Good evening from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center. My name is Prince Comrade Olushola Adeboye from Alimosho Branch, Shasha, Lagos, Nigeria.
Life is amazing with Annie.
All right.
Line in.
Few hours ago, a case was reported here by two underage girls and accompanied by their principal and proprietor of the school, as well as PTA chairman. They gave their statement, and thereafter the supposed perpetrators was invited, and now he is here. Before that, I want the viewers to do us a favor. The auntie from nowhere that they have been calling since, the auntie actually came and went straight to these girls, controlled them with phone and picked them and took off. We have been calling her to bring the girls here. She said no. So we don't really understand now. So we are going to put her number on the screen. Please call her because she may not know the consequences of what she's doing. This is a case of abuse, child abuse sexually, and she coming like a human trafficking or like a trafficker to come and pick these children without trace. So her case is also another thing. So we are going to drop the number here so that you will first and foremost call this woman to return these children here. Although we are going to drop this man also at the station, and these children will come back. Even the auntie, if she did not return them immediately, she also will be arrested. So we're going to display the number of this woman who just appeared from nowhere and took these children. They just call auntie. No, the man said he don't know the woman as well. So we don't really know how they got in contact, where they met, and if, So it's becoming tough now. The story is becoming interesting. Please call the number. Let's put it here. Juliet is her name. Juliet Neni. Nena Bineni. Nena. Call the number, please. 0 what?
090.
Yeah.
32.
32 04. That is 4442 30. Please call it again. It's not completed.
090.
Mm-hmm.
32.
Yeah.
04.
Yeah.
42.
Okay. 42 4230. Abi. All right. The name of the lady is Juliet Nena, who just came in with Uber and controlled those guys and disappeared with them. We have been calling her. She refused to return them. Please help us first and foremost to call this girl, this lady. Call this lady Nena. Please call her now. Drop all manners of message. We have never seen this before. Please. So as we are interviewing the man, please, you people should assist us in telling this lady the gravity of the offense she's about to commit. Oga, please. Give me the phone. Please give me mic. All right. Good evening. Use the mic. The mic is your
Good
mic.
evening, sir.
Maybe you get close to him and teach him how to use it. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Please tell us your name.
My name is Mr. Uche.
All right. What is your relationship with those two girls? Their names and where and how you get to know them.
They are my brother's children.
Use that mic, sir.
Use the mic.
They are my brother's children.
How? Nigeria, brother can be like not say father, not say mother.
No, they are my same brother, same mother, same father's children.
Where is your brother now?
He's late.
And what about their mother?
Their mother too is late. Their mother too is late.
When was that?
A long time.
Long
More than 10 years.
So how did you get to, after their mother or father passed away? So how did you not get a connection with them?
Their grandmother took them from us. So, and before my father died, my father asked me to look for them, for the children. So we're looking for them, nowhere to be found because their grandmother is late. So I now dropped a message in the village that if they see those children or any information, they should let me know. So I've been going to the village to make sure I get them. So one of my uncle called me that one of the one of the child is in the village. I now sent for her immediately. So she come to live with me. So she started complaining some things about the uncle, the mother side uncle that is still staying in Abuja. So I asked of the younger one, say she's still there. I asked her to bring her down to Lagos. I called the uncle. I said they should bring them down to Lagos. And then bring them down to Lagos, close to a year now. My children are 3 with my wife and me. That is 5 plus. They're making 7 inside one room and parlor. And the room is not leaking, and we're just managing the place for now. So they complain about their uncle in Abuja, but me, I've never called him for one day and made case with him or any trouble with him. And me and my children and my wife, we are free in our house that we don't hide anything for each other. So my wife is a Yoruba woman and she's hot tempered somehow. So one day maybe she don't like the way I bring the children at home. So we're having some misunderstanding and whatever. And I tell her that the children cannot leave my house. It's my right to train them. And since then they have been staying with me, I put them in school and train them in school. Even my own other ones abroad and whatever, they don't give me anything to train them. I do my mechanic work to train them.
So continue, sir. Is that all?
Yes.
So what about the sexual harassment?
How will I put it? Deborah, the yellow.
Is your wife at home?
She has gone to pick the children from school.
Okay, you call her to come.
I call her. I've called her. She says she's coming.
Oga, tell us nothing but the truth. Let me tell you how we operate here. That lady now, we are going to track her number. Police will bring her here. The children's statement is online here. You understand?
Okay.
You understand? So by the time you lie again, your problem will be doubled. You just need to tell us everything, nothing but the truth. Their statement is already a taking life. And as we speak, so you also lie. That is why you signed that paper. All over the world, they have watched the girl. Now it's your turn. So those girls, they are not missing. They will come. They are coming. And by the time you now say, I no remember, now we, they add charges join your offence for here. Tell us about the sexual harassment.
To be honest to you, Oga, I've never harassed them in sexual this like both Deborah or Amarachi, but the only thing I know is that in my house room we have a bed boss in my house, and they sleep on the chair, and me I sleep on the ground. My children and my wife sleep on the bed. So both my children and them, I do go around in the night to make sure I take care of all those things, and my wife knows. So there was a time my younger sister and the children come to stay with us too. And when they come, all of them were inside the same house.
When you are ready to tell us, we will help you. When you are not ready, by the time you first of all go sell, come back, you will still tell us truth. From there, you will still go to that same prison. But the truth, na him we wan hear for here. Bed bugs, wetin come happen to bed bugs na? You wanted to tell us about bed bugs. Whether na bug abi na bed bug. Let me hear you, sir.
So having misunderstanding with them, with my wife, me and my wife, concerning the children, and which I refuse to carry them out. Me and my wife, because she said she don't want any family with us. So today, very early in the morning, I was still sleeping. When the grown up girl wake me up and said I should call Mr. Paul, which is the teacher. I said, what happened? We tell them not to carry their phone to school. They should be dropping their phone at home. So he said I should call Mr. Paul. I should want to come and take something at home. I said, okay. Which I called the man. And when I called him, she came on. I think I want to buy something before I now met her on the door. She now.
That mic is too far from your mouth.
So when I met her on the door, she entered and dropped her phone. So because they have a sportswear and other normal uniform. So I now asked her to. Her phone light is on. I said, why is your phone light on? He said, no, she just want to leave the phone light on. Me, I was watching film. Then because I leave here on to go and buy something. When I come home, I open the door. So she went to where her clothes is to remove sportswear. Normally they do wear sportswear and not even if it's not sport day or whatever. So I don't know what come to my mind. I now went to that her phone. And then when I look at the phone, I said, why is your phone like this? She said she's videoing the film that I'm watching.
Which film?
I'm watching this Aquaman. Say she's videoing the film that I'm watching. I said, okay. What do you want to take? She now packed some books with her.
Come back from school to pack another book.
She because she have their books at home.
She was in school already.
Yes.
When she now return home.
Return home.
Start videoing your movie. Then for your movie, she now start packing book for the second class. Oga, see, maybe e be like say na your grandchild dey interview you for here. You respect yourself the way we go respect you. If you respect yourself in this office, we will also respect you. Simple. Oga, what happened between you and that girl sexually? Simple. I know say na devil dey cause all that one. Simple. Because if you stress me, sir, you will go to where you suppose to go and come back and tell us the truth. Bed boss, you not finish the story. You hear say finish bed boss.
You no finish
He
bed
talk am
boss.
half. He come video you on a Conan movie half. She person wey don already dey school come back home
How
according
did
to
she come
he
back?
come again come pack book for the second time he dey video
Yes.
you.
Because today is not sports day and they did not come here with sports uniform. So all what you are saying is just jargon. Why can't you just go straight to the point and say exactly what transpired between you and that girl? And how many times your wife have caught both of you? So go straight to the point, sir.
My wife.
No,
Go
my
straight
wife.
to the point.
My wife have never caught me and that girl doing anything.
Okay, the day your wife met you, what brought that? Okay, finish the bed box story first. What were you doing with the girl back? Waiting for signed bed box. Tell us the whole story of the bed box.
Finish this bed box story.
Both my own children and them,
Mm,
both my wife and whatever.
mm.
So sometimes my wife do wake up to use light to kill those things from them, and the same thing I do.
So you're killing bed bugs from that girl back when your wife met you talking.
Yes,
You're killing bed bugs.
yes.
Okay, which
And my
of
wife
them?
was angry, so we had quarrel. I was the person that called my sister in
Why
US.
was she angry?
She said, "What am I doing?" I said, "Because I was putting my clothes. The girl herself, there was clothes on her, even the up and down. She wear trousers, she wear shirt. So she said, these things are in under her clothes, her back.
Somebody that was
You
wearing
now help her to remove it or how? You are not telling us the truth. That bed box that enter her back, did you help her to remove it from her back? Yes or no?
Yeah, yes, I did help her to remove it. And when I was removing, my wife came in.
And saw you removing it.
She saw me when I was removing that bed, but she said, "What am I doing?" I said, this thing is biting this girl." She was hot tempered, so she complained and we're like having misunderstanding. So I now called my sister in US. I was the person that called my sister in US and said, look at what is happening in my house.
Like what?
That me and my wife is having misunderstanding because of these children. Already she told me that she don't want to see them.
so which of the girl now? Is it the big one or
The
the
big
little
one.
one? Is the big one that you are killing bed bug for her back? So what did you kill out of the private part of the small one?
The small girl.
Uh,
I've never
to
done that before.
avoid wasting time, quickly go to station to go and lay this complaint. The situation about the Juliet so that they can call Juliet that somebody just kidnapped children now and according to the family it's not recognized. Tell them about the case and give number. Yeah? Okay. You can go now. Let me give you money to take transport. When we are dealing with this one, you deal with that one. Then the person you give the statement about Juliet now, they should call Juliet so that you can come with police now to pick this one, this perpetrator. Police will come with you, but give that statement first so that they will be calling Juliet now. Mm. Okay, continue your story.
So when she left from school, I now went to my wife's school to drop here. I called my wife and I explained everything to her. I said, see what happened.
When you did what?
When I left home, I have to go to my wife and explain everything to my wife.
That was
That the girl come back home and this is what happened between me and her. And
what happened between you and her?
she said she's videoing the film that I'm watching and I don't understand. And there are calls that she don't used to carry her phone and she take her phones to school. About 2 times now she has been taking her phone to school and so because their uncle at Abuja used to call them and she herself had the same accusation, that's the same thing the same statement she gave to the uncle, the one in Abuja.
Mm. The uncle in Abuja,
Yes.
the guy said he was
He said the uncle is sleeping with her. Even the small one said the same thing. I said, ah,
that the uncle is sleeping with her. So you are the uncle, you are sleeping with her. The other uncle in Abuja is sleeping with two of them also.
Oga, you see why case do get tough for you people here? Because when you first of all stress the people that are trying to help you, and we must get the truth later, then you come like say you get double wahala. Give me
No.
other phone. Okay. So that is it. You can see this thing is no longer funny. I hope you know say there is test. We will take them to Mirabel. That is where your problem will increase. So all those things, you don't need to stress us. Sir. It's not Nigeria movie. These children, they are not dead. We will call the police, will call the auntie now, also whoever trafficker to return them. Their statement is here. So that time it will be tough for you for lying. That means every truth you say later will come still turn lie and you go for it. You just need to tell us the truth.
If it is the work of them,
If you tell
now
us the
the
truth,
family problem.
we will know what to help you and the punishment you give. But if we do our investigation to get the truth, there will be more punishment for you, sir. Even you yourself know say this your statement dey no clear. E come for school, e come dey video me. I come even tell my wife say dey video me oo, I no understand. Dey carry phone go school oo. Bell burst, I come dey e wear trouser, e wear jeans, e wear top, but I come dey remove bell burst. My wife come see am, my wife come dey quarrel. Na me even call my sister in US sef. So if I dey remove bell burst for my guest body here now, my wife go come see bell burst, I go come call my sister in US. So try and help yourself so that we can close on time. Oga, how many times did you sleep with that girl? Simple. How many times? Simple. How many times did you sleep with her? That is what you need to tell us. Simple. And why you slept with her more, you just tell us
okay, I never
simple.
sleep with that girl.
Okay. Enoch, Enoch, please, that number, call that lady to return this girl from zone 2. Call them now to return it to our office. Thank you.
Which of the others?
Hmm?
Which of the two come down?
You know what I mean? You know, now this is the thing. You know what I mean. Oga, you want talk? Abi no want talk?
No, we need a good position.
Oga, you see, we are waiting for your statement.
I never sleep with that girl. I never sleep with any of the girls.
Ṣẹ́gun ẹ máa bọ̀ náà. Mo ní kẹ́ máa bọ̀. Máa lọ dára. Okay, I want show you their statement, okay? Make you know say their statement is already here. Take everywhere.
Who's that for?
My second floor.
Do you think I'm going to access this thing?
All right, we are trying to.
The mother of these children, where is their relative?
Some of them are in
Eh?
Abuja.
Abuja. Which of them precisely do you
Only one.
eh?
Only one of them called Peter.
Peter. How many siblings did their mother have?
I don't know.
Were they not married? Was she not married to your late brother? And you don't know anybody to the family?
Their mother was the only child.
Eh?
Their mother was the only child.
Their mother was the only child. And you said they have a brother called Peter. And you said he was
Yes,
the only child.
mother, brother.
I said okay.
Mother, brother.
As time goes on, every night he will come to me, he will sleep with me in the night. I will.
You're supposed to know she's too fast. And you come there to help you.
So I told him, so one night,
Chris, you are too fast, okay? You calm down.
so one night I told him that uncle, this thing that you usually do that, I don't
What
like.
is the thing you usually do? I think somebody is standing with you that don't even understand what you are saying.
I told him that uncle, as you are sleeping with me, I don't like.
Okay, he already started sleeping with you.
Yes. I told him that I don't like the market where. He said yes, that you know, but people that dance naked are people that we are being caught, so that if they will not catch us and would not tell anybody that we are not going to dance any naked, he still continue doing it. To the point that most time I will cry. And it's very painful every night.
What is painful? The way he's doing it, or you.
That is painful. That what he's doing is painful.
How
And
many rooms?
a room and parlor.
Is he married?
Yes.
So where is the wife
She's
as at that moment?
she's in the house.
Uh, how do you mean? She is in that same room.
No, me and my sister we were sleeping in the parlor while they are sleeping inside the room.
Then he will come to you in the palace.
Yes.
Then where is your sister then?
Me and we are sleeping together. It's two chairs, so I will sleep in the other chair. My sister will sleep in the other chair.
Did your sister know about it?
No, she didn't know until I told her that look at what brother, and she told me that that is the same thing that at times at night that he'll come and be pressing her breast. That is very painful that she don't like it. I told her that is the same thing. To the extent me, he's sleeping with me.
Okay, when you now complain to your sister now told you that he's doing the same thing to her. I'm not giving you statement. I wanted you to say everything that happened, how it happened.
See when you complain to your sister that your sister said you're doing the same thing to her. Yes. So when after and time goes on, to the extent the son noticed it because and for the first time when we came in, we are sleeping with the son together inside the parlor. So the son now told the mother that there is how the father normally moves at night, that he not like it. So that's when the wife would come out. The first day the wife caught him where I was sleeping. So the wife was now like, what are you doing?
The wife doing what?
The wife caught him
Doing what?
when he was touching my back. According to him, he claimed that he's trying to kill bed bug that is at my back. So when the wife asked me that, I should tell her the truth. What is going on? I I did not open up to her. I kept quiet. The same thing happened. The wife still got her with my sister.
The wife caught her with your sister.
Yes. Yeah.
Caught him doing what? Touching your sister or
He
what?
was touching my sister when the wife caught him. To the extent that night they had a very big fight. The wife was like, so we came to her house to scatter her home. All this kind of thing.
The wife was telling you people that.
Yes, that
was talking to them.
that yes, that we came to scatter her home. That why are we like this? When she asked, we told her that the husband didn't do anything because as she already started saying that we are trying to scatter her home, we didn't know how to tell her anything again. We just kept quiet. And this continued and continued. Later, I will tell him, he will say that nothing will happen, that I should not worry, that nothing will happen. Every night, every night. So of recent, when their last born came to stay with us because she's having fight with her husband, so she like came to stay with us for the meantime. That was when I got one of my cousin's number and I kept the number with me. So of recent, I called her because I don't normally have chance to speak or call somebody. So when I now have the chance to talk to her, I called her and I told her everything. She told me that I should, if I could make a video of him sleeping with me, that she would like it, that she could use it as an evidence. So that was when I planned today. I told him before going to school that he should call the principal so that he could allow me to come out from school. So when he now called the principal this afternoon, I now went home. I on my record on my video recorder on. I was as I on it, he noticed that my flashlight was on. He asked me that I should off my flashlight. That why did I on my torchlight on? I told him nothing. As I was trying to off it so that I could remove the record before he would see it, he now asked me that my phone is on record. He didn't say anything, he kept quiet. I removed it. When he entered inside the room, I still on the record back again. But I did not on the flashlight. I just kept it and used cloth to cover it. So when he noticed that my phone is still facing up, he now asked me that we should go inside the room because we are in the parlor that time. He now asked me that we should go inside it. Still like first thing, we enter inside the parlor. So when we now get near where my phone was, he now told me that is when he now carried my phone up. Now saw that my phone is still on record and it's recording. He was now asking me that who asked me to set him up, that why am I recording him when he's sleeping with me? I told him that I'm not recording him. I tried to deny it. He told me that is this not record that is on? I told him yes that it's on, but it's not him that I'm recording. As I'm trying to record the movie that is going on the television. He told me that I'm lying, that he's not a child, that I should tell him the truth, that who asked me to set him up. I didn't go to tell him, I kept quiet. So after everything that he said, I didn't open up. The only thing I told him was that I wasn't happy with what he was doing. So that's was that why I was recording it so that I could use it as an evidence or what? That what am I trying to achieve with what I'm recording? I did not even understand him. So that's why I should be going to school. I should be going back to school.
You mean today?
Yes. So that was when I now came back to school and I took my phone with me along. So when I came to school, I called my sister, we went to the toilet, to our school toilet, and I called my auntie and told her that my uncle that he found out that I was recording him and me, I'm afraid of going back to the house today again, that I can't go back to the house again. That was when one of the teachers in our school now get to know about it. Then I told the principal and the proprietors, and him he also came back to school then.
Alright. Don't raise up your head, okay? And go close to your sister and that you Can I help you? Don't say your name, but tell us everything your uncle has been doing for you.
The first day that he started, I was surprised. I didn't even notice that he was even the one. I spoke to him, let me just keep quiet. The second day he tried again. I pushed his hand away. Then I saw that he was the one. I was afraid. Every day I would be afraid of sleeping in that house. I don't even know what to do. Before my sister later opened up to me what he normally gives for him. I told her too that that is also the same thing he normally do to me. I told my sister that I cannot stay in this house. My sister told me that there was no any other place that we can go because we have not met this my cousin. She said there's no other place we can stay and we should just manage here, let us finish our school. Then we'll find a better place to stay in. I told my sister, okay, I still enjoying everything. Before we later met this my auntie, I told my sister, this is our opportunity to leave this place.
What was he doing to you?
He will be pressing my breast, and that thing was so painful.
It's only breast.
Yes.
Did not lie down on top of you.
No.
Okay. Then give to the remember the first husband. What was he doing to you? You can say the way we understand.
He was sleeping with me. He will remove my clothes and he will lie down on me.
Does he insert his private
Yes.
inside?
Yes.
He entered.
Yes.
Okay. And did you know if he released inside you?
I don't know.
Okay, but he entered.
Yes.
Like how many times?
It's many times. I can't even count it from the first time that I entered the house to today.
How long have you been in that house?
It's a year now.
A year. So he has been sleeping with you since a year.
Yes.
When you said the wife caught you, did the wife men him on top of you?
No, the wife only caught me, like, he was touching my back. That was when the wife came in. He was not telling the wife that it's the bad boy that is climbing on top of us that he's trying to kill.
Did anybody say you should come and lie here?
Nobody
If
told
they
me.
take you to hospital, you know they are going to do tests to know. Nobody should look up to know if the man really inserted that thing on you.
Nobody asked me to come and lie here.
All right. The question I'm going to ask you, I don't think it's necessary. If you like, you answer. If you don't like, you can keep quiet. Is it the one that is urging you?
There was my uncle that, well, my first uncle that we were staying with in Abuja. He was the one that started this.
That is urging you.
I don't know, but he was the one that first of all started it.
Did you tell your mother?
My parents are late right when I was born.
You don't have parents.
Yes.
And did you report to anybody in Abuja?
No. Yes, when I was in Abuja, I only told one of my classmates.
Okay, and they did not do anything about it.
When I told my classmate was already when I was making preparation of leaving the house.
Okay. Was your sister also there with you in Abuja?
Yes.
Did that uncle also did something to her?
Yes, she told me that after I left Abuja, that he usually comes to her and touch her in the night.
Give it those answers. That's Abuja Revolution. That uncle in Abuja, did he do something to you?
Yes.
Did he insert something
No, he only touched my breast.
when your sister left?
Yes.
Did that uncle also have a wife?
No.
No wife. Do you know your village where you come from?
Yes.
What is the name of your village? Sorry?
All.
Olu in which state? Let two of you talk instead. We can't be sharing.
In Imo State.
Okay. And you don't have grandparents?
No, they are late.
This uncle, how did you know this is they are your uncle?
Because we have been staying with them. The woman, when my grandmother was on, we are staying with now.
The one and this, we have two cases now. We must arrest two of them. Me, I will personally go Abuja and let them. So that the one in Abuja, how do you know he is your uncle?
The one in Abuja, he was with us when we were growing up because when my mom died, when my sister was still 3 months, me, I was 1 year, I was a year at them. So my dad took us to my maternal place to go and stay with my grandmother. And my grandmother was taking care of my uncle, my uncle that we are staying with in Abuja, which is 6 years there.
Okay, it's like you and your uncle grew up together.
Yes.
The one in Abuja.
Yes.
What about this one here in Lagos? Did you know him from your village?
No.
So who brought you to him?
When I was staying with my uncle, so I told him that I want to go back to village. I want to know where I came from. I want to go to my dad's village and stay. That I'll stay too much in my mommy's place. That I want to go to my dad's village and stay. So that was when they took me to my dad's place. From there, that was when I came to his house.
to this one's house.
Yes.
Who come to pick you? Is it this one that come to pick you, or somebody send you to him?
When he gets to know that I was staying in village, so he told someone that is coming to Lagos at that period of time was the one that brought me to Lagos.
Since 2020.
Yes.
You left Abuja when?
2019.
Okay.
No, I left Abuja 2020 also.
You
February.
did not stay long in village.
Yes. I did not stay long in Abuja mostly.
How many months or years?
I stayed in Abuja 2 years.
And was the person sleeping with you throughout that 2 years?
No.
So
He didn't sleep with me. He only have sexual attraction where I am. He said, most of the time, he said that he pressed my breast or
okay, the one in Abuja.
yes.
That's why I asked, if who is fighting you? You not said that one in Abuja.
Because we normally use the finger to put inside my vagina.
Okay. That one used to put finger.
Yes.
Okay, this is the first man now that inserted his private part of you.
Yes.
This is the first man you know that inserted on you.
Yes.
All right. It's okay. Don't raise your face yet. Let me turn the camera before you raise your. Okay.
Take the mic.
Now, what do you have to say?
Okay. I've never slept with that girl. I've never slept with her. Any test you want to do to find out if I've slept with that girl, you can do it. And if they will invite my wife here to come and see that you have got me with any of these girls, this is room and parlor, no door in the middle.
Call your wife. You said you called your wife before.
You have already called her to come.
Where's my phone?
Did you call her to come already? Yes or no?
Did you call her to
I've called her, but let me call her again.
Just call her and give us the phone. We'll talk to her. Just call when it's ringing. Let me have it.
Is it
If
ready?
it's ringing, give
No,
it.
it's not ringing. When you ring, I will call you. Hold on.
Your face,
Hold on.
don't do that
Hold on.
yet. Hello? Good evening. Okay, you may now go back to your seat. Hold on a minute. Hello? We want to see you in our human rights office near Mami Market. Okay, you're welcome. She said she's already on her way.
Who is the person?
Hmm?
Who is this person?
Today.
Who
Even
is
as
the
you call it.
person?
All right, the wife is on her way, she said. And according to the address given to us, she's supposed to be here in less than 5 minutes. Okay, we know they 20 anybody here, but we dey serve people waiting they serve us too. You think you need to stress us when you know the children they are alive? I think I saw the night will be the name later. Everything they said is lie, but you keep bed bug. That one na only that one be true. Your wife quarrel about then you call your sister in America, na only that one be true. No worry. When it's time to worry, I will let you know. Is that your wife? Look back.
Yes.
Sheung, Sheung, John, John, call Sheung. Uh, you will open for, hold on, Sheung. Be calming down. When you open for the wife now, you will now take this man, close this door, stay with the man. They ask you to bring him inside. After that, we don't know. Mother, you can come forward. There is microphone there.
Okay, yes.
You can use it.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
This is Office of the Human Rights Defenders.
Okay, sir.
There is allegation here by the two girls that are living with you.
Okay, sir.
They say your husband,
Okay, sir.
he dey sleep with them,
Okay, sir.
and you know about it.
Okay, sir.
So tell us everything when you know about this. And your husband say yes, say he don inside call his sister when they for
Abroad,
America and
yes,
everything.
yes.
So tell us everything.
Okay, sir. So all started when he said the children want to come and stay with us due to the circumstances that surround them. Their parents are late. The only question I asked my husband that if you know that we are managing, are you capable of taking care of them very well? He said yes, God will do it. That he can't just be watching his late brother's children suffering like that. No problem. We manage the way we are. But due to where she stay before coming, this the grandmother's step grandmother, so I have to go to my mother and I explain to her that two of my husband's niece are coming. Oh. They should pray so that I will not be all these problems, whatever. So, but the only thing the pastor tell me is that I should just be careful that I should just be careful that it's not like my husband. I should pray that good should not turn bad for him. Sha. I said okay. So after some times, they came to my place. They started living with us. I've taken them like my children. No any differentiation. We are going to the same school. We are all living happily. But now get to a certain stage, because my chair, bed bugs is in our chair. All this. So whenever the children sleep, it's like they used to bite all their bodies. My husband is a man that he doesn't sleep much like that. Even me, the children, he used to wake up, does this, that. So that night I just woke up and I saw him. He was dusting, scratching and helping to kill all these bed bugs and help her to, the girl was awake. She was awake. So I now called him after. I said, I'm not against you being care or showing concern for these children, but please be careful. You understand me now? Because I don't want anything anybody will use against you. I don't want anything that you do that will be good. She understand. Let them be close to me, something like that. I sha told him. To that day, sha, it was like annoyed. Ah, why would I be talking like that? What did I mean with what I'm saying? This and that. I said, don't get me wrong. Do you understand? I know what I'm saying. Just be careful. So there was a day I was like inside my room sleeping because his room and parlour we are using. So I was inside room. So my husband, well, that day I was not feeling fine. Sha, when he came, I bought me medicine. I was just lying down. So in that night, he just the girl like was putting his head, yeah, up the chair. Help her adjust the head so that the head can stay well.
They want to run inside. If you understand, leave the road, please.
I know that.
So he now help her to adjust the head very well. Sha. I still complain the same thing that very day. But what I know is that my husband is the kind of person that he doesn't want them to feel the loss of their parents. He's so pampering, so cares. He want them to like.
Madam, you never tell us wetin your husband and the girl talk.
Sir?
You never tell us wetin the girl and your husband talk. This one you are pampering is not what they
What the girl and my husband talk?
caught them, you suspected them, you fight your husband, and you the day you caught them, you told the girl that shey you come scatter my house ni. So the girl come first of all lie to you say because of fear say dem no do anything.
Thank you. I woke up that when the girl was sleeping, when my husband was like
Sit down.
helping him to kill those bed bugs on the this thing. I took it up as quarrel. I wasn't lying. I said
Okay,
it.
it's
I
okay.
took it up as quarrel.
Were they able to call the woman? Okay. The case is going to be tough in the sense that two things are involved now.
Okay.
That lady, I'm not talking to you. That lady just came from nowhere. Even this family say they don't recognize her. She has been communicating with this girl. She just reached here. They said the girls are home. She went there with Uber, picked those girls. We have been calling her. She said she's not coming back.
Sir, if I may ask, was the man in question, was he really?
She said no.
The woman in question did not know the man.
They don't know their
When,
self.
when we get there, when we get there, those that look in talk,
Okay.
don't worry.
All right. Bring the man inside. Sheun,
She'll
Sheun, bring the man here. Maybe you need the video for the girl statement.
Video footage.
The girl they gave their statement through video. So what I will do, you will follow us. You're on Facebook.
Hello.
Na young police. So help me to search for us so they can watch that person. Madam, go sit down for back. We no need your response here. Una dey keep bed bugs well. Oga, come sit down for front. So their statement is already there, but we need them to, you know. mm. Oga, look here. Someone dey look down like say na down the video dey. Na here e dey. Dey look us. Oya, look here, move, snap your picture. Why is it difficult to find? You don't know what I titled you with. Bring it, let me show you. Where this person said go say. Which kind letter you put for your phone? Yeah, I'm there this one. Have a wait, let me see the latest one. Why all those ones can't they come and say? Okay. So what if you are going to search for you screenshot it or you write it and you just put two underage girls. When you see now, so this one you see the girl statement. This one not the last.
I'll listen to it.
But how do you write it out?
I'll screen grab it now. I'll
Yes.
screen grab that title now.
Mm.
I'll check it in. I'll check it.
Screenshot it. There you go. There you go back. Just go back one more step back. There you clear one more time. Okay. Screenshot it. I do this screenshot now. You need to.
I'll screen grab.
Their statement is there. There are two. So there are two girls underage. So according to them, this man has been sleeping with one direct having sex with her
sexually.
since a year. So it comes to an extent that the girl say cannot take it anymore. Now talk with one of the auntie. The auntie now say they should record him. So in the process of recording the man today, the man now find out say, why are you taking me? The girl was already in school. This man called from school, come to come and have sex. Then the girl don't want, they are orphan. So the girl don't want to admit the girl now discover that it's recording this man because of the flashlight was on. The man took that record and deleted it and still tried to make love to this guy, but the girl did not agree today. He already confessed to principal and all that. So it was principal of the school and proprietor that brought these two girls here today. They gave their statement. But the person they say they know was coming from Lekki with Uber. Before we know it, that girl picked them on the way and zoom off. So the girl need to return them. So it's a serious case that we.
Which poison was in your house last? Which
Yes. They said she left there to go and marry or to go and meet her husband, or whatever. Their relative or your relative.
It should be their own relative. That stayed with me. No, your husband.
Their last one, I think.
Yes.
Where is he now?
She's saying that after we married,
After Orisubare, you know her house?
no, not in there.
Where is he living? Where is he living?
Use your mic.
She stay at the Urusumbari site.
Where exactly?
That would be the one estate. She said Diamond Estate. Because I get house for her and she refused to stay in the house and go and get her own. Because she stays with me when she have problem with her husband. So we have very big problem with her.
No, it's not the problem we are
No,
saying.
we want to know
That
where
statement
she
is
stay because
inside.
she's the one that released this lady number to those girls So where is she living? Because we can get the lady that picked these two girls through her.
So you see now many people are involved. That
Yeah.
Ife will be
And I want
invited.
to ask you a question. I want to start.
Use your mic.
I want you to.
Yes, it's online.
But I want you to tell them the person that is staying with you, how you got to contact the person that came to pick those two girls. I don't know them. You don't know the person. I don't know the person. That, okay, but who stays with you? The two girls and my wife and my children. Your wife and your children.
There's another one that his younger sister that stay with her is the one that did say connect her with this auntie that pregnant.
Where is she now? Where is your
The Ife.
sister that still your sister that still? Where is she? No, I don't really know where she is now,
You
but I
just
know
said-
she's still on somebody's side. But she was there as at when those girls were recording the video.
No. The girl was living with them for some time. The younger sister. It's the younger sister that gave them the number of this lady that took them today, claiming to be their family or their auntie. And he denied now that he don't know the one that picked them today. The one that picked them today also denied that he don't know this man. So
Because both of them met here.
they don't know themselves.
And the man did not know the lady. The lady don't even know that this is the person they are calling. She just came, she want to settle Uber, and she stepped out and went and pick up the children.
So
and
it's
pick
a
up.
thoroughly investigation, please. We are behind you people and sorry? No. Look, hold on a minute. As it is now, we are the complainer.
Because the kids are
Hold
still
on.
minor.
That is not a problem. Relax. That is the same person that come. So she will explain every details. It's human rights case. We are the complainer. And as we speak now, the kids are even missing. So the police will work beyond complainer to make sure we get those kids live.
I told you before,
Hold on, let this person follow. Let secretary follow. You don't carry your bag come out. Let us pray.
sit down, please. I ready to tell us. You see, the police are there to
Okay, I go.
human rights. Are you listening? Okay, drop your hands. Drop your hands. Drop your hands. Everybody here knows your name. If you feel you don't need help, sorry. You know how
This thing they want just train and marijuana.
You know how
You can add. I don't know what you are doing.
each of them knows if he's my younger sister, where is she? She comes to stay with us. Where is she? Right now, I don't know where she is. Because she comes to stay with me. Where is your wife? This is my wife. This is your wife. So you stay with your wife, your younger sister, and your children. How old are your kids? 12, 11, and 6. 12, 11, and 6. The two minors you will be Friday. How old are they? Pick the mic. The girls. Two girls. How old are they? So one is 13 and one is 15. Either 15 or 16. Everybody that is listening to you, if your kids I know where this thing is coming from. How will you feel? That if my kids did what? You said the way I'm sleeping with them. Answer the question and let's go. Answer the question, let's go. Okay, answer that question. The question you asked me, see if my children are being sleep like that, I will be angry. Yes, if I sleep with them.
Madam, come this side.
Come now.
So why were you laughing now?
Laughing.
When I was saying how the girls statement, their statement about your husband sleeping, you were laughing and
Because the children came last year, November. Yes, November. Yes, November and October. So this November, make it a year. We make it a year that they are staying with me. So when you said in the statement that over almost a year now that my husband have
and
been.
we're not in November.
Yes, that's what I said. That it makes it a year this November.
So why is it funny?
I'm not saying it's funny, but I will tell you the truth. Apart from he's my husband, he is not such a man. I have married him close to 12 years now.
So it's not such a man. You suspected him 3 times. She called his sister.
I never suspected my husband 3 times, and we never called the sister 3 times. The sisters is where alive. So if you want to do your investigation, you can call them to be sure. I never did that. All my quarrel in that house wasn't that my husband was sleeping with them, because I never caught him. If I caught him, I will not be in his house
So
today.
if you are not suspecting your husband,
Okay.
why will you be angry when your husband is showing care as a blood relative?
Don't get me wrong. If I did not want those children in my house, I will not tell him to go and bring him. I know they are orphans. Their parents were late even before I married my husband. So I was the one in support of him that let them come and stay with us. So I wasn't angry. I took them like my children.
So what happened on the bed birthday?
Thank you, mommy. That's what I'm trying to explain to uncle here. Do you understand? That night, the thing is much. I won't lie you. Even my children. So in the night like that, my husband do wake up. We even collect my phone at times to use the torchlight because of the small phone he was using. So I will be checking around. So whenever you see that the children can't even sleep, they would like be scratching body. So that day was like
So the bed bug don't have powder to kill it.
the children were aware that we always use. Even this visit that they gave us 1 week holiday in the school when we traveled. Before I came back, my husband had even fleeted the house. He has fleeted the house before we came. When we even came, said we need to stay outside a little so that the thing.
So what happened that night?
That nothing happened that night. Nothing happened. He was like, tell her to stand up so that she will scratch her body. He never had to do anything. The girl they do wear clothes and sleep. She was wearing trousers that very day with top. Even me, I used to complain that you don't used to feel it. The clothes you wear since morning, you wear it and sleep.
That's okay.
He has never for one day do such.
Now.
Sir?
I say you get children.
Yes.
Don't worry, be a lawyer. You can call in on 090302484. 090302484 is the number.
Is it me? Is it me that send the number?
So you when know say bed bugs dey, you know dey caring take go check your children and these guests. Now your husband dey caring to rub their back.
Don't get me wrong, oh.
Now you dey get yourself.
Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is that me, I don't go to work. When I come back late, before I will prepare, do all these things. When I sleep, he's the one that will like wake up. Both my children, both everybody. And I didn't see anything bad in that. I didn't see anything bad in that. So what he did that very night, he wasn't doing anything.
You met your husband.
Okay.
Your husband tell us what happened before you came.
Yes.
See that went for bedbug assignment. You met him. And
yes.
What was your reaction when you met him? Because he told us what your reaction.
That's what I was saying. That I told your uncle before. That when I woke, I was annoyed with him.
That was.
Thank you. I was annoyed with him that why you woke up in the night and I saw you scratching the girl's body, this and that.
That's scratching the girl's body.
Good evening.
The girl was very. And it's somebody that they want to sleep with. I
Hello, Chairman.
naked.
Good evening.
I will see
Can you
her
hear
naked
me?
now.
Tell that woman to stop making noise.
Madam, stop making
Good
noise.
evening.
Hello?
Your name and where you calling from?
Chairman, good evening, sir. Well done, well done. I can hear you. Well done. And I don't know why the woman is shouting. The expression of her face shows she's lying. And it's so sad. I've been having a conversation with the so-called Juliet. Juliet is saying to me that we are all going to be in big trouble and that she has spoken to her lawyer and she has spoken to the family, that she has the right to keep the children with her. And I was trying to let Juliet know that this is human rights and she don't have the right to take those children away. I've been advising her, we've been having a very long conversation, that she should return those children back to human rights. Otherwise, the police will be after her. Chairman, thank you so much for the work you're doing. Nigeria is a very corrupt country. Even as husband and wife, as family, we are all corrupt in Nigeria. This kind of thing cannot happen in the Western world. Chairman, you know now, you know how far. The one is trying to defend his husband, and they forgot that this world, what goes around comes around.
Sure.
Thank you for the work you are doing, President. Thank you so much. God will strengthen you guys. God will give you wisdom and understanding to carry on with this work. Nobody can stop you from doing the right thing. We are behind you and we are supporting you. Thank you so much. We will follow up this case and we will see the end of it. Tell the woman to stop shouting. She has nothing to say. She should be ashamed of herself and what the husband has done. It's so sad. I've been communicating with Juliet. I've told her to return those children back to human rights.
Yes, for proper investigation.
For proper, she's telling me she's going to take them to another human rights. And I said, why didn't she take them to another human rights? Since she knew what was going on all this while, why did she leave those children there? Why did she take them up? Why did she take them and take them away from the house? Now she's telling me she's going to take them to another human rights. You know, it's terrible. It's terrible. Our country, Nigeria, it's boiling here now. No. They are trying to save the life of these children, and people are just behind them, telling them and advising them to do the wrong thing. It's terrible. It's terrible. Chairman, please, don't let this particular case go on the ground. We must see the end of it, and everyone that is involved must go unpunished.
Thank you very much.
Yes, let the wicked of the wickedness come to an end. People are very wicked. The man is lying, his wife is lying. It's terrible. I have to go so that I can give other people a chance to talk.
Thank you.
God bless you. Chairman, I love you. President, I love you guys.
All right, the number to call is 09030002484. The number to call is 09030002484. Good evening, your name. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Chairman, good evening. Good evening, President.
Good evening.
I can hear your voice from there. I'm calling from Abuja.
Okay, go
Hello,
ahead.
sir.
Go ahead.
Okay, in fact, this case today really shocks me. But I think the biggest culprit here is that Juliet that came to see those children. You need to see the way she was shouting on the phone. So what is her motive behind this whole thing? Picking those children, not wanting them to come and probably give their statement in front of this man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're thinking about what we're thinking, though, but I'm suspecting foul-play with that Juliet.
Yeah.
I think we also made a mistake by releasing those children to her. Those children would have remained in your office.
We never released it to her. We did not.
She just went to the house
She
to pick
controlled
them.
them on phone. She controlled them on phone and picked them up.
Ah, it's terrible because we need the children. Without those children, how do we go forward with this case?
And what we are going to do is she did not return it in less than 24 hours. We put a petition to NATIP and declare her as a human trafficker.
Yes,
Then,
for some perspective, you want to either give those children out to men, yes, to become servants to other families, which is not good. And for the Juliet is even the person I want us to look for, not even the man. We've already gotten the man.
yeah.
And he's definitely
So
going to pay
we
for
will
his
put
price.
on a petition after tomorrow, and they track her number so that
Okay.
we can bring her to book.
Okay, because those children are very important in this case. They are very, very important. Without them, we can't do anything.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much, Chairman. You're doing a good job.
I beg, if the rain is not much, tell that POS man I send money to him so that we can settle Baba Lucy. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Good evening, Chairman. My name is Thomas.
All right.
I want to
Enoch is a number and name that you are seeing on screen. The number on the screen is the Juliet that came to pick those children to nowhere. We can't trace her, and she's not known in the family. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Germany. I want to contribute for that issue. The problem there is that woman in India doesn't have to take pictures. The wife to that woman that has been raising the children, that lady is a big suspect. And if you watch her face and you watch what she's saying, trying to cover the husband. In fact, that woman is out. In this 5 years in prison, there are a lot of children facing this same issue in Nigeria, but for them to speak up is the problem. And when you catch a fish like this is a very big fish. When you catch this kind of fish, I'm telling you, you need to put screwdriver in his hand, cool it very, very well so that it will even this is not supposed to be in jail for 1 year. At least, because she is the one that's supposed to caution this man from the first day that she noticed that something is going wrong with that family. She is the one that's supposed to control the house and tell the man what we are doing is not good. And she is the one that's supposed to call these children and interrogate them very well for them to be able to open up and tell the truth of what this man has been doing to them. Because they are orphans, and that's why the bastards have the right to be intimidating these children because he knows very well that these people have no other place to go. I am telling you, this man decided to push together in his army and in his belly and pull it very well so that he will survive on it. In fact, he will never want children anymore. He has damaged the life of these people because they don't have a helper. It's very wrong. Don't keep this case, follow it up in the end, and make sure both of them suffer it. Mostly this woman will suffer it at least for 1 year in prison.
All right,
Thank you. That's my colleague.
Right. All right, the number to call is 090302484. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Good evening, Chairman, President. Mr. Enoch.
Okay, make your contribution, please.
Yes. This case is very, very complicated for the children to be not available for now. But I believe we can get them. But if you put the harassment with one number, please record and type the number and mail so that we can be able to track the number down. And one has to be followed. Because what I understand from that movie statement, one record person is awake, your best is your own. Or the game is awake, and the thought of the record on our president. That is not true. She don't put it up.
All right, the line wasn't clear enough, so good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Hello, good evening, Chairman,
Good evening.
and my beautiful president. How are you, man?
How good are you?
Fine, thank you.
Welcome.
And Chairman, please permit me to ask that lady a question.
Go ahead.
Madam, see the bed bugs that bite your children, sorry, the two girls, the husbands and the nieces. Did they not bite your children as well?
Use your mic.
Thank you, ma. That's what I was saying. That even the children, even us, that's I used to wake up every night. Me too, most time I will wake up when I see that maybe something tapping on my leg. I will wake up. We use my phone as torchlight. At times he wake me, where is my phone? And I will give it to him because the torchlight is bright. So that's what we use when there is no light to make sure you see where the bed bugs are.
Well, I have one thing. I have one thing to tell you, yeah, madam. It's written all over you that you're lying. Yes, I know you're probably standing by your husband, but let me tell you, this life, whatever you sow, you will reap.
Yes, I know.
I just pray it doesn't bite back at your children. I hope you and your husband get, everything that you deserve, because all over you is written that you're lying.
Ma,
You're lying.
what I
Just
didn't
be
see when
honest.
I say it, I've never seen the children. The day I was quarreling with my husband, this very girl was wearing clothes with trouser. She wasn't naked. And that was the only time. So I don't know of 1 year, and I'm inside the room. I'm there with them sleeping.
You said, Madam, hold on.
Okay,
Hold
ma.
on. You said, hold on.
Okay.
You said earlier on that the girl wears trousers to sleep. So you already had in mind that this girl is covering herself. That's why she wears trousers to sleep at night. So
Sorry,
you
ma,
don't
I
know
didn't hear
she's
you.
covering something. She's trying to shield herself from the husband. She's not lying.
I didn't hear that side where, ma.
Anyway, yeah, you said to us that the girl usually wears trousers to sleep. Why would a child in Nigeria wear trousers to sleep? Because it's protecting herself from your husband.
No, they used to wear clothes and sleep. If they bathe in the morning, that cloth that they wear that morning, that's what they used to wear and sleep. Even me used to tell them that you are a woman. Not that that it was trouser she was wearing that day. That time they wear skirts or gown. I'm only trying that very day that she was wearing clothes, it was trouser she was wearing, not that she wear trouser because of I don't know of anything or whatever. I'm only trying to say that day that they were trying to say I quarrel, that she was putting on clothes and if it's even trouser she was wearing, not that she's wearing trouser because of any other thing. At times they wear skirts, they wear gown. I didn't see her naked, and she was awake. She raised up her
One
head.
more question.
Okay.
Do you know the woman that has taken the girl? Do you know the woman?
Thank you. When I came back from work, I was asking my son, where is Amarachi and Deborah? Because they are attending the same school. David now said they want to go and collect something in the school, that she forget her full flags or whatever. I said, okay. So I have to go to my children's school and go and pick them. So when I came back, I was like about 30 minutes. And I said, David, where did Amarachi and Deborah told you that they were going? She said, in school. I never seen them. I've not seen them.
Anyway, Chairman, just do your best to find out the truth. Obviously, both of them are conniving to lie on their way out of it. So hopefully, if karma doesn't catch them one day, God will surely punish them for this act. Anyway, thank you so much and God bless you.
You're welcome. I should do this. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
Good evening, your name
Hello,
and where you
Chairman.
calling from? Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir. I'm calling from Sweden,
Yeah,
and
go ahead.
my name is Kelvin. I want to quickly talk to that madam sitting down there. Madam,
Okay.
can you hear me very well?
Yes, I can hear you.
First and foremost, I want you to remember God very well.
Okay.
No matter what is happening in your house, you are trying to cover your husband.
Okay.
But remember that you have your own children,
I know.
And God is the person that is watching over everybody.
I know.
Whatever your mouth is running there, my advice to the human rights is that they should tell the police people to torture that man very well for him to confess. And if you are found guilty as well, they should torture you as well.
Okay.
So my advice for you is that whatever you know right now, begin to say it, because when you get to that stage, you will be punished as well. I want you to know that.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes, because psychologically, I can read you and I understand what is happening there. You are trying to cover your husband. You don't want to bring out the shame. But this is a national TV that everybody is watching for the whole world. So the story is everywhere. So the best thing to set yourself free now is to begin to say the truth.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, God will continue to bless you and keep you and your family. But please tell the police people to drill that man very well for him to confess what is on ground. That woman is also going to be drilled. They are going to confess something, because that girl cannot say, this man has been doing this for 1 year. I had similar experience before I left Nigeria. And this same thing is what this girl is talking about. So the two of them cannot be lying at the same time. The man did not offend them. They did not just plan a plot against him. Something is happening somewhere. That is why those people have to come out. What I expected that woman to do is not what she's doing. She was supposed to say, okay, at this point, what can we do? What is the way forward? She's now defending the man. How?
Sir.
How can those two kids lie against this man?
Sir.
So, Mr. Chairman, please tell the police.
Once I didn't see, we like saying it.
Let them put his dick on iron. He will confess. Thank you so much, and God continue to bless you.
If my husband, if they torture him and he confessed, then it will be a surprise for me and for you. I swear before God that created me this evening, it will be a surprise for me too, and it will be a very shock for me, because I have not seen him, I have not caught him. So if they torture him and he confess, I will be surprised.
If you are a complete woman,
I wasn't supporting him or trying to defend him.
You will know the move. If you are a complete woman inside that house,
okay,
there is no how you will not know what this man is doing inside that house.
We are using room and parlor.
Because you are living an okay life, and that is what is happening. You can't tell me that you don't know what is happening in that house.
I swear before God. I swear before God that created me. What I don't know, I won't say.
Not right. Remember, you have your own children.
Yes. Yes.
Mr. Chairman, the conclusion of this matter, for us not to be wasting too much time, other people are waiting to call, is that the police people should drill that man very well, especially his dick. Let them torture him from his dick. He will confess. And when he confesses that the wife is aware of this matter, they should also punish the wife too. So that next time, she will not come to a national TV and be defending a man that is useless. Thank you, sir.
If they torture him and he confess, and he said I'm aware, they should torture me too. I'm not aware. I don't know anything.
They just said that 1 year.
He always sleep on the ground.
Let me play video to you.
The two girls
Let me play video of that girl for you. Let you listen to the voice of that girl and hear what the girl says.
Okay.
He said there was a day you said you want to come and scatter my house. Is it not something that brought that topic? Did you just open your mouth to say
that is not what happened, though. That is not what happened.
What happened?
Thank you, Auntie. For
Madam,
example, now.
I am very happy for you. Madam, I am very happy that you are making this noise. And I'm going to follow this case to the end. Let them do your husband.
I'm using mic. I wasn't shouting.
They should not allow a husband to see her until the man confesses.
Yes.
They should not allow her to see that man until that man confesses. And when the man is brought to the point, let them see the woman as well.
Yes, anything the government wants
to
bring out.
May God continue to bless you. All right, sir. Bye.
Thank you, Auntie. God will bless you. For example, that maybe it's not around. If I quarrel them, maybe they do something.
You use that to take care of your bed boss.
If they do something, maybe I quarrel them before my husband come. You know, when he now come, now see that maybe the girl, the way the face is, and what happened, the Deborah, which is the second one, will now explain to him something like that. So my husband is not person when he see that maybe I quarrel the children, he starts.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Wumi. I'm calling from UK. Chairman, Janet. So she was just saying let me even speak. Okay. She's saying she doesn't return the girls because you release them to go back to their house. So I was telling her that this thing you're doing is not right. You don't have the right to pick the girls. So she said she's not going to return them, but she's going to human rights in Ireland. So then for the that woman that she's just shouting and ranting, you don't even have to talk at all. If you this thing you're doing, you are defending your husband. If you said you don't know, accept it. But if you don't know, you are not a good mother. Because if you are a good mother, you are living in a room and a parlor, and your husband is harassing 2 girls, and you said you don't know. That means you are a bad mother. You are not a good mother at all. This is a very emotional case. 2 girls, the same mother, the same father, their uncle is harassing them, and you are still sitting down there and shouting. You don't have shame. You are shameless. You don't need to talk. So what your husband did is right. Abby? Fear God, madam. Fear God. You hear? Fear God. Maybe you are a Yoruba woman because your husband said you are a Yoruba woman. I'm also a Yoruba woman. And a Yoruba woman supposed to be Abiamo. If you are a Yoruba woman, you understand what I'm saying. Abiamo, Gidi, Oniwa Nenule, come around your mom. Even if you are living in 7-bedroom flat. No, that's unfair. You said Bedford. What Bedford? That is not for what? Please. Thank you, Chairman. Because this case is so emotional. I don't know. Thank you.
So if we go to your house now, we go see bed boss now. Use your mic, madam.
Okay.
You go laugh now, so
You are
tell her
free.
for the beginning. Which one
Yes,
you are free?
yes.
Is that the question?
Because we are still, when that thing is much, it's early to kill. You will see. So anybody can.
The bed bug on your body. Or is it that I thought the bed bug is bite that he used to bite, or is this thing?
Ma?
You do not bite the bed bug.
Bite, yes.
And it doesn't have mark. It's not like
No, bed bug, when bed bug bites you, it's not long mark like that, no. It's not like maybe scorpion.
Something that
It will, yes.
biting every day and it's much in the house and they have to get up in the night and do
Good evening, your name and where you
If you look at Marachiba, when she's scratching, you see all the
Hello, Chairman. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, your name and where you calling from?
My name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Germany.
All right, go ahead.
Hello? Yeah, Chairman, please, I want to thank you and President for the good work you are doing, especially to the voice for the voiceless.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Chairman, I want to ask this young lady sitting at your front one single question.
Okay.
Hello?
I'm listening.
Madam,
Sir?
I want to ask you.
Okay.
That young girl said there was a time your son suspected your husband's mate, and your son told you about it. Was that true?
My son?
Yes, that was what that girl said.
My son never told me he suspected the girl with my husband.
Madam, I'm very, very shocked and disappointed. This issue,
Okay.
they implicated you on 3 different occasions. And you are denying it. You just don't want to make a single statement that will contradict your husband because you want to protect your husband. I'm so disappointed in you. I'm so disappointed.
Sorry, sir. The question you're asking, like my son saw my husband and the girl together, sleeping together. Let me understand the
That
question you're
yet
asking
said
me.
there was a time your son suspected your husband movement, and your son reported to you that he doesn't like the way your husband is moving around in the house, and you denied it.
Thank you, sir. Now I get your question. What my son said is that Amarachi and Deborah, when they come here, my daddy used to beat you. It's like my daddy now like them more than us, this and that. That's what he said. He never said maybe he saw my husband with making love or whatever. That's why I said I don't understand the question. You should repeat it. That is what my son come and reported to me.
Okay,
Not
if
in
you
an
deny that
assaulted
one,
way. Yes.
just hold on. If you deny that one, the day that you came back from school,
Okay.
the husband said he called you to report the matter. What the husband asked for you to ask you that day, to tell you that day, what the husband called you to tell you.
What my husband tell me to tell you?
The day that you came back from school, and your husband wanted to have sex with her.
Okay.
And after your husband suspected she wanted to record it, your husband said he called you to report the matter of what happened that day. Was that true?
Yes. My husband told me. It was today, not. He told me that Amarachi come home. She said she wants to come and take something. I said okay. I said what happened? He said okay, that he now saw her changing her clothes. Due to her, they have two different type of clothes in their school. So instead, he was not thinking maybe he wants to come and change to, because they do wear trousers too. Maybe he wants to come and change to another that trousers own. So when he now saw the phone on the chair, this red and blue light, I was not like, why is this your phone on? When he now pressed it, he now saw that it was recording. He was not asking her, what are you recording? Said Amarachi said she's recording. There was one film he said he was watching. And I said he should delete it. I said, she come and change clothes for what? She forget her book, and maybe she see her period, maybe her clothes stain or something like that. He said he doesn't know, but she came home to change. And when she
So
came,
if Amarachi is recording, why will your husband tell her to delete what she's recording from the television? As you not get shame of your life?
no, it's what, sir, let me talk now. I wasn't there. It's what he told me, I'm telling you. He said he saw, it wasn't film he saw. It wasn't film.
Hello.
So Amarachi wearing ties.
Hello?
And he now said, what kind of recording is this? That you should delete it. That's what he told me. I was at work.
Amarachi wearing what, tights?
Yeah, we ladies do wear under our school
He
uniform.
says so Amarachi wearing tights. So he come
in
from
the
school
phone,
to come
on
and
the phone. On the inside our phone. That's what he said he saw. That he did not see any record of film.
But he saw Amarachi wearing tights.
You know,
then
when
I tell Amarachi to delete her whole self of wearing tights. God go disgraceful now. Continue.
Okay.
Finish it.
So he said when he now picked the phone, he now saw like she passed. So the recording now record her. She was still putting on her tie. Now so when he now saw the phone on, he now pick it up. Now said, what is it that you are recording? She said she's recording film that they are watching. I said, she wants to go and watch film in the school. She said, that she, although he tell her to deleted it. I said, okay, because I don't know what that means. I'm telling you people the truth. If you torture my husband and he confessed, I swear before God, it will be a shock to me too. I have never seen him with such things. That's why I don't know what to say.
Madam, wait first. If you know, Madam, can I talk?
Yes.
We don't see people when pass you here, we get defeat them.
Okay.
Give me that mic so that you allow me to talk. Just so you know we'll get respect for anybody. Listen to yourself and your husband. Now, ladies, I want to talk about. Your husband call you. He call you on phone, eh?
No, he came to my school.
He came to your school.
To give me key.
To give you key. Then he come say, my wife, do you know what happened today?
Yes.
Amarachi came back from school to come and change you.
He said Amarachi called him to call the headmaster. He said Amarachi called him to call the headmaster of the school. That he should help her and tell the headmaster that she wants to come and take something at home because they will not allow her to come out of the gate. So him now called the
Okay, hold on.
headmaster.
Amarachi
That's what he
called
told
your
me.
husband that your husband should call her school headmaster.
Yes, so that she can come out.
Her come home.
Yes.
To come and do what?
She said she wants to come and take something. That's what I was told. That wasn't
And your
at all.
husband truly called the headmaster.
That's what he told me.
That Amarachi should come back.
That Amarachi said she wants to come and take something
Without
at
knowing
home.
what she's coming for.
She said
So Amarachi now become adult overnight like you. That my daughter now, listen,
okay.
You are just fooling yourself or listening to me.
Okay.
You are shaking body like a wise woman, but you are not. Just listen. As big as you are now, wait now. As big as respect yourself, I beg you in the name of God. As big as you are now, these children they are still under you. Children, you prepare for them, they left for school. All of a sudden, you will now call. Please help me call my headmaster that I'm coming home. Relax, so be calm. Then you now will not ask, Amarachi, are you sick? What happened? He will say, I'm coming to change cloth. What happened to your cloth now? I'm seeing my menses. Okay, as a father, you can come. For example, now Amarachi call your husband. Help me call teacher to tell teacher I'm coming home to take something. Your husband did not ask. Are you okay? What happened? I'm afraid this accident, motor jam you, nothing. She came. When she came now, she now start recording. Your husband now saw the record. Now say, why are you recording? He now check the record. Now saw that Amarachi is wearing tights. Somebody already dressed to school was now wearing tights inside the movie. Then your husband now say, delete it because it's your husband movie that is your husband that is wearing tight, abi. Why you not think for yourself? I know you know what is happening, but God will surely disgrace you in less than 48 hours.
Let God disgrace me if I'm aware.
Your husband have been sleeping with this girl. And they have contact. And they now have discussion. And they ask the girl, come and meet me. Let us do it at home.
Okay, why is your husband now afraid?
Come to the house.
Why was your husband now narrating all these things to you?
I don't know.
Why didn't you ask him?
I swear.
Say, my husband, how come you saw my...
Yeah.
Because I get very sorry. I don't know. You are not responsible.
No, you are not acting like one. You are not acting like a mother. Listen now.
Are you not supposed to listen
If I
and
tell
have a
I
shock?
swear, I don't know anything.
And have a shock?
I swear, auntie, this is...
Madam, listen to yourself now. You wait. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself.
Okay.
A girl call your husband. Help me call teacher to allow me come home. Immediately the girl start changing clothes. Your husband now saw his recording. Your husband now look at the phone. Now saw Amarachi is wearing tight. You know women are wear tight now. So why not ask your husband, how is it that this girl just come from school, begin change her clothes? You now saw her tight and she now record herself wearing tight. You now say delete it. Why must your husband say delete it? Is it your husband tight?
I'm the one that tell my husband when she told me that
I beg you.
she wants to come and take something. When he
Your
said
husband,
I was one that
give
tell
those
him
guys.
that.
Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, good evening. My name is Henry. I'm calling from Germany.
I don't know anything.
I wanted to ask this please.
I don't know.
I hope she listens to herself what she's saying.
If it is true, I don't
If she's not aware of what is happening,
know.
but she should understand. She's listening to herself what she's saying. It's not making no sense. Yeah. So she want to tell you now. There's never a time when she was suspecting her husband doing some thing, touching the girls.
The husband say you suspected him, and you say you never suspected him. Your husband say he called the auntie, the sister in US because of the fight that you were suspecting him. You say nothing like that. It's a different fight. Oga, continue, Jare.
I'm just ashamed. I'm ashamed. Listen to this lady. She need to say everything she knows. If you don't know, say I don't know. If you suspect, say I was suspecting my husband was doing some stuff. She has to say this because when she's not composed, if she don't know what she was suspecting before, she has to say to I was suspecting my husband was not doing something right. But I never met her. I met him doing something with the kid. That was okay. But she said that she's telling me that I don't suspect. Sorry to use this word, bullshit. That's rubbish. She needs to say what she knows about suspicious about her husband's behavior. If she knows. If she don't say, then I'm not going to help her. I'm not helping her. You need to say what you know. If you know how your husband doing it, okay. But if you suspect your husband was doing some smoking stuff, like what is it? Say it. You have children too. What is happening to you? How you die? Maybe something happened to you tomorrow. You die tomorrow. So do your children. How will you feel? You people are lucky you're not in jail. Those of you are lucky in jail. I wish it's 60 years to be my own abilities. Not down working in somewhere. In Benin. I'm a Benin boy. Thank you, Chairman President. Thanks for good work.
If really this thing is going on, I swear before God, I don't know anything. Please, I don't know. If I know, I will tell you people the truth. Even my husband, you can go and ask him because that the wife no. I mean, I don't know anything. I don't know. I'm not covering for him. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you what I know.
Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Know.
Good evening, Chairman. My name is Chioma. I'm calling from the island.
All right, good evening.
Yes, Chairman, please. I don't like the way callers are calling to abuse this woman. I don't. She may also be trying to defend her husband, but I don't think she knows anything that is going on. No husband will be sleeping with two sisters, with his own sisters, and let the wife know. I think the husband brainwashed this woman by rushing to tell her that he saw Amarachi doing some recording because he knows he was the one Amarachi was recording or trying to record. I think our focus here should be the Juliet that has taken the girl and the man. There's no need stressing this woman because she's already complicating the case trying to defend her husband. I think Ola should be fair on her. We should leave her. We should focus on Juliet. Let's look for Juliet.
All right. Let's direct our call to Juliet and what kind of punishment or justice we should ask for the children. Thank you.
Exactly, Chairman. Thank you very much. Bye.
All right. Let's direct our energy to Juliet and the perpetrator. Madam, if you have come here and be innocent, nobody will talk much to you, but you were defending. There's different. You were defending. Listen now, don't cry to crocodile. The issue is that you were defending your husband. You know, say I don't know, but you see now, say wise woman you are. A man will call you, pikin come from school, I can't solve pint inside video, I can't say delete, and you go ask and say, oga, wetin concern you with video and pint? No be get pint, no be get video. But you are defending your husband. That's why people were trying to attack you. Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, it's me, Grace Wilaki again from Cambridge. Some of the family members have been calling me. One called me from Spain, and he told me their uncle has been doing that. That man has been doing that, but they've been so afraid to be, to confront him. So, and that he told me.
How do they know you? Who are you, Chris?
I don't know how. No, I've been communicating with Juliet. I've been telling Juliet to return the children. So Juliet gave them my number. So the family has been calling me that I should keep myself away from it.
It could be said Juliet is not recognized in this family. It could be said of
They don't know Juliet. They say they don't know that Juliet is not part of their family. They don't know Juliet. But that they know, the family knows that this man has been doing this. And there's no way the wife will say she does not know what is going on, that they both know what is going on, but they don't have any evidence to take up the case, and they were afraid of the guy.
All right, please.
That the guy,
SMS me one of their numbers because right now we cannot leave those children because of the action of Juliet.
I told them, they said I was threatening Juliet and I should stop threatening her because she's not part of their family, that they don't want her to take the children and run away. They want her to return the children, that when we keep threatening her, she's not going to bring back the kids. So we should stop threatening Juliet. We should tell her to return the children or whatever. I don't know what they're trying to say.
All right.
So we have to look for Juliet, Chairman. Chairman, please, we have to look for Juliet tonight.
They can face yourself. Take that thought, face yourself. They can face yourself.
We have to look for Juliet wherever Juliet is. They should get hold of her.
All right.
Please, Chairman.
Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you for your good work.
Amen. Also with you.
Okay, bye. Bye.
All right. I think we just run out of. Was this thing? We run out of fuel for the gen, so we are going to refuel it. You can call in on 090 3000 2484. Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. I'm Stella
Go
from
ahead.
Italy.
Go
Good
ahead.
evening, Mommy. I'm hearing your voice on the ground there. So I
Thank you.
really appreciate what people are doing here.
Give me
God
the
will
phone.
bless you.
Thank you.
Please, sir, one thing that I want us to do, this Juliet of a thing, if we are going to track her number, they should also track this woman's husband's number.
Okay.
Along with the wife also, because initially this woman said she knows one of the cousins that was staying with them. Remember, this is what happened about Success, our Success boy.
Yeah.
It was that the father was trembling us, making us to be tired. At the end, he was surprised that we followed him to the end. Please, sir, I want us to really torture these very people. Both the wife, because the way everything is going, this woman knows some relatives of her husband. I will also know Juliet. Because there's no way, I don't know this girl, there's no way I will just come, just take them around my way. No. Immediately this man noticed that this girl was recording. I think that is when he must have made a call with Juliet, something like that. Because this same thing happened today. Why did Juliet not come and pick this since he has been harassing them? Why today that girl was recording?
Yeah.
So please, I just really want us to work very intelligent that we are not only you and Mommy, because I really appreciate the way people are really helping most of our children in that country. Because there are many things that have been going on in that country, nobody to fight for nobody. Please, I really I'm just pleading.
Thank you.
To try and track these two people.
God bless you. We do just that. Is it for the small one? For theirs. All right. If you are just coming in, the number to call is 090 3000 2484. Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello, my chairman.
Good evening.
How are you doing, sir?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, I have been following this case. I'm Emmanuel Oloye from US.
Okay.
I've been following this case right from the beginning, and I really appreciate what you are doing with your wife there. I called that lady 2 times or 3 times. She said she was going to report the case to Human Rights in the Highland, that is not ready to return those children back to you there. And that is for that. And concerning this issue about the woman there, I think we should not concentrate our question on that woman. because the husband, I think that the children reported the case to her. We can say she's guilty. The husband is timing that lady. You know, according to that girl, she was called from the school to come home.
Yeah.
And that woman wasn't around. The issue is that she might not have any idea that the husband is doing those things to those children. An average woman that is aware the husband is doing something will cry out for her, either to her family or to the husband or the family of the husband. So from their statement, it wasn't reported that they reported the case to the woman. So let's leave that woman. She might not have any idea of those things happening in the house because the man is not doing the night. If you have that lady very well, that girl very well, maybe in the afternoon when the woman is not around. So leave that woman. Let us concentrate on that lady and see how those children can be collected back and action taken against that man.
Okay, God bless you.
Thank you, sir. And have a nice day.
You too. All right, we're just gonna get like 5 more callers, and we should concentrate on how to track Juliet. Her Facebook name is there. You see her picture there. Her Facebook name is Nanny AGK, and that is the Gmail. So if you paste her Gmail on the Facebook search, you will see her. The picture I saw there is exactly the picture of the woman that came here today. God bless you. We just have to pick 5 more callers. This is good evening, your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, so good evening. Good evening, my brother. I'm calling from Germany.
Right.
I'm Joe.
God bless you.
Yeah, I'm blessed too. I will really appreciate what you and your wife is doing in respect of less privileged one in that our country. I have a question, 2 questions or suggestions. Somebody is talking. Okay. The question is in respect to this woman. There was a lady that called about 3 callers ago from Ireland. And he addressed, he pleaded to you, and she pleaded to you to tell your caller to respect this woman a little bit. Because the way the names that calling her, it does not, it doesn't sound well. Because somebody is assume innocent of the proven guilty. And that is one. And again, I will suggest that you and your team visit the house, see where the sleep, the distance between where she sleeps and the distance her taken, her sister, the children, and the environment. So, but I know that the truth will come out. And again, there was a caller that said, no, that we are giving you a suggestion that the man will be tortured. That they should torture you, when they torture him, that he will tell the truth. But she was not saying like somebody saying in Western world. So please use their wisdom and to handle this case. And I know that God will really empower you, really show you, lead you the way for the truth in this matter to come out.
Amen.
Please let your callers a little bit respect this woman.
Okay.
I beg you. That's all I have
Thank
for
you.
you. I'm trying to do. Bye bye.
Let me quickly respond to one comment here. You know, when I asked these people to go home and we dropped the video immediately because we had other things we discussed off camera. Because for this man to feel like he's free, he don't know who is reporting him to honor it. That is why I asked these guys to go home, that they should go home so that when the man sees them, even though the man asks them, are you people that go to human rights? They will say, no, what is human rights? That was the plan. We took their number, we tell them to go. If the man leave house immediately and the man is here, we will tell them to come. But if the man is at home and the man did not want to come, they should not be afraid. When we call them, they should just let us know the man is at home. But immediately the man arrived here, we started calling them, they were not picking. Not knowing that Juliet has already called them and know their location. So then Juliet now came here. When Juliet saw that they are not here, Juliet said she's going outside to settle the Uber driver. That was how Juliet zoomed off to go and meet them in their location. And immediately Juliet met them, they switched off their phone. And Juliet were not picking call until Juliet picked my personal call because she never knew I'm the one. And I told her, she said, no, tomorrow she will bring them. I said, no, it's not done. We need them for proper investigation. That was what happened. It was a setup. We never knew somebody is coming to steal them. It was a setup for them to go home so that the man will feel relaxed and honor the invitation, unknowing to him that these are the people that reported him. So not that we send them back home to go and stay with the abuser to start abusing them. We were already making plan on how to harbor them today as usual. So if you have been watching us, you know we never allow such situation to go back to that very house where he or she is being abused. So if you are saying this, that means you are just knowing us. Those who know us know that we don't return children back to that same house, no matter the circumstances, even though they said it's not true. For speaking out at all, we don't release children to go back there. And these are the promises we gave them to let them know they will not even stay up to 10 minutes there. They will come and take them back, or we call them to come back. So it was already planned. This case is becoming something else, but we will get to the end of it. How come that Juliet, this student has been abused for a year now, almost every time they said. Juliet did not come that day. Juliet did not tell them to record that day. Today that Juliet said, go and record. This is the day that the children come back from school and try to record and finding the help of human rights because they never thought the people would take them to human rights. And Juliet still come above every effort we try to render and took these children and disappear. And meanwhile, Juliet is not part of the family. Juliet is not known. How did these children get to know Juliet in the first case? It's unknown. But if I listen carefully, according to one of the videos, the girl said their auntie who came to spend some time with them was the one that released Juliet's number to them. So the issue is becoming somehow. So madam, give us that your in-laws number. Let's call her. So that you two go dey free small.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Good evening. My name is Francis. I'm calling from Uyo.
Abeg, that place you are watching us, low the volume, ma.
Okay. Is it better now?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much for the good work you're doing.
God
But
bless
I just want to say something. From what I've noticed,
you. Go
the
ahead.
woman is behaving like somebody that knows what happened but doesn't want to say it. Even if she has not caught the man in the act, I think she has seen his moves as a sex offender. Let's say the man is killed, he's a student sex offender, but at least you should notice some things. Notice some behaviors, notice some patterns that are not right because she's the woman of that home.
Because the woman still need to protect her marriage. The marriage
Yes,
is not
that's one
over
way to
yet.
look at it.
The marriage is not over yet, and moreover, if like say husband dey scarce, so she cannot really talk like Christopher wife. I hope you know
Yes.
Christopher wife of last week.
I understand that. She's trying to protect herself.
It was that Christopher wife that opened up against her husband last week. Not every woman can do that.
Okay, that's true. And I also want to commend you for doing a very good job.
Thank you.
Please try and follow up. We need to get to the root of this matter. We need to know what Juliet is running away from. Why she thinks the human rights is on the island better than what you guys are doing. There's something she needs to tell us.
Yeah, trust me. I'm ready to stress for children.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you.
Just put the number here. Do you know her code? Yes. Just put and you don't need to say it. No, not I just be checking on myself. Is it 71 or 15? 70. Madam, waiting be now 7 be now 1.
070.
Not call all of them. Call that one when they confuse me. So is it 1 or 7? 1 4 1.
That's the last two numbers.
No, 070. What is that?
07015.
Great one. 1 5. Hold on, let us call Ify first. Auntie Ify. 1558. 1 5 1. I bet you people should hold on. Let me call the sister-in-law first. Mother, you don't need to cry. Now rain hold you here, not be we hold you. When rain come down, you will go here. Now rain, I grant you the interview. I bet hold on. Let us call this number first. Right. Let me use my phone to call my line is busy. And they are not permitting me to use my phone again. Okay. Hello, Ify. Hello, Ify. Hello.
Hello.
Ify, good evening.
Good evening.
We are calling you.
I'll call you back.
Hello.
Hello.
Ify, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Sorry, I'm hearing you.
Okay. I bet we are calling you from Human Rights Office, Shasha.
Okay.
And
How did you get my number?
now your brother now give us.
Which of my brother?
Uche.
Okay.
Put your mouth for the phone. You are talking from afar.
Okay, sorry, I'm hearing you, sorry.
Okay. And the time when you stay for your brother house before you come on, your brother say now you give number of one Juliet to those small girls, Amarachi.
Why will I give the number to them?
No, Juliet. He say now you give the number of Juliet to Amarachi. Say not be him, say now you.
I didn't give Juliet's number to Amarachi. Why would I give Juliet's number to Amarachi?
But if
What's going on? What's going on? Why is human rights calling now?
yes, there is problem.
Okay, what's the problem?
These children say your brother Uche, they sleep with them. And the time when you come there, come stay there, you see the way everything they happen. Now you give them numbers, say make them call Juliet so that they fit go stay with Juliet.
Are you serious? But that is a lie. I would not do that.
Did you know Juliet? Yes or no?
Juliet is my niece as Amarachi and Deborah is my niece. So we are family. So
why Uche not come know Juliet? Uche say no know Juliet. They meet for here to do Uche say no know.
Why will you say does not know Juliet? Juliet is Nena. That is my late sister's daughter.
Okay, then
I even know it's Nena.
Okay, yes, I know.
We know her as Nena. Call him Nena for him. Let me see if he says he doesn't know her.
Okay. All right.
And again, I did not give Nena. I did not give Amarachi the Nena number, except with Uche, that is my brother. That they collected the number from Uche's phone because it was me that gave Uche Nena's number, because Nena is my late sister's daughter and Uche does not have Nena's number. Why will I give small children Nena's number? And again, I did not know that this kind of thing is happening. I'm surprised today. That's what I'm saying. Why is human rights calling me?
Okay. But why Uche can't deny? He and Nella see today, they not agree to. They not agree themselves. They say they don't know themselves.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Okay.
Uche say no know Nella.
Yeah, Nella say no know Uche. Uche say no know Nella today.
Maybe because of what you said, because with what you are saying now,
yeah.
With what you are saying, I expect the anger to be there. But I think I should investigate this thing and be sure that this thing is true.
I bet use your mic well. Use your mic well.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yes, go ahead.
I will investigate this thing and find out that this thing is true.
And that is waiting with the investigate now. Nella can't carry the children run. He meet Uche say no Nella. Nella don't carry the run and make them for not talk the story again.
This thing now they tell me now. This way they say Nella carry children run. This way they say Uche don't know Nella don't know Uche. I am surprised. Why will Uche say does not know his own needs? Why?
And that means I set up now. They meet for our office. They do like say they don't know themselves. And Nella now don't carry children run so that they know if we use word against Uche. That means now Uche set them up, make they carry children go hide.
If I tell you I'm not confused, because me I am in Ejudo with my children. I left that house. So if I tell you that I am not confused, I am lying. I'm going to call Nena now and I'm going to find out what is going on. Because
okay, but wait, why your brother wife come also talk say no know Nella also? He don't know, he never seen Nella before.
That one people see Nella before now, because that one they never pay her bride price now. So that one nobody will too much for the family. That one is understandable. But it's Uche saying that he does not know Nella is just something I don't know.
All right, we can see Nella is chatting here now. She appear now, she's chatting. So why she go say no Uche, Uche say no Nella? That means there is more story to this. My sister, God bless you.
There is more story to this, my brother.
Yes. So.
And I want you to be big out. There is more story to this.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why the both of them will deny themselves. Like, I might understand that Nena is angry because of what she just said now. Okay. I'm understood that Nena is angry, but the problem when the truth will come out is from the mouth of those children, not from Nena, not from Uche.
Yeah. All right, God bless you. Yeah, go ahead.
And again, there's one thing I want you to know.
Yeah.
I somehow don't believe this whole thing because one, why will that kind of thing happen? It's an intent.
Go ahead.
So I don't believe that Uche will do that kind of thing. I don't believe it.
All right. However, we are going to declare Nella as a human trafficker and get her arrested with NAPTIP. Then she can provide proper investigation.
Wait. Please, I beg in the name of God. Don't do that.
Go ahead.
You understand?
Yeah.
Please, I beg in the name of God, this is a family issue. I want to call my sister now in abroad. Please, I beg in the name of God, don't go that far. Please, I beg in the name of God. Nana, is a cousin to those girls. If you accuse Nana of that, it's like accusing the wrong person. But me too, I'm Nana's auntie. Uche is my blood brother. The same mother, the same father.
Okay.
I don't want you to be too far. I mean, too fast in taking action. I beg in the name of God.
Your
Thank God
brother
told
is
me.
already in the police custody. Uche is in the station now. The wife is here with us.
They are there with you.
And no, your brother is in the station now. He's arrested by human rights, and the wife is here now. The wife even they hear what you they talk say from now.
That's why I'm telling you that I don't believe whether that kind of thing can happen, because when I was in that house, like I told you, that I did not see anything like that. So you understand me? You remember I told you I don't believe that that kind of thing can happen. And at the same time, Nana is close is their own cousin. So you understand me?
Yeah.
And me, I'm their auntie. Uche is their uncle, and Uche is my own blood brother. So Nana is Juliet. Juliet is an English name.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be too far, but please let me call my people in abroad. I beg in the name of God. And why should Uche
You
be
know
arrested?
what you will do for us? Tell Nana, because we are not joking, to bring these children here. First thing tomorrow morning, our lawyer will go to NAPTIP office where they declare people wanted for human trafficking.
Please, okay. What will happen is that I beg in the name of God, please release. I don't know. You think that Uche is, there's no need for that, okay? This is a family issue. Just let them go. I beg in the name of God.
If we must let them go, Nella must bring these children for further interrogation and cautioning.
I promise you that they will bring the children. Just let them go. I'm giving you my word. I'm not part of it.
When we see the children tomorrow, we will release your brother. Will come and settle it here.
Oh God.
Just call Nena. If you can bring them tonight or tomorrow, we'll release your brother.
I've had you.
All right, thank you. God bless you.
Which side, please?
And just tell Nella. Nella know the office. Your brother know the office. Nella know where.
I can't talk to my brother now. You said I can't talk to him.
Okay, that's what I'm telling you now. That Nella, what you call her, know the office. She was here today. If you want to talk to the wife, let me give the wife. You can talk to the wife.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Why will not call me sis? Now this mic. Now I come and hear all this thing.
I don't know what is going on. My husband, I don't know what is going on. My husband only tell me that human rights called me that you should come. I said, go now. I was even the one that said you should go. I was even thinking maybe it's your case one time, your case like that. That maybe that's what.
No.
I said you should go now.
My own case, my own matter is between me and my husband.
And that's what I was thinking. So I'm not telling you, when you get there, you know what they are calling you for now. You can't start. So when you now get there, that's when you now called me that what these children accused Peter at Abuja for, they were also accused him. So they now invited me, so I came. So they were now asking me, yes. Now there was a time I quarreled with my husband that I was suspecting him with children. And I said, yes, there's never in our house. So that night went back to kill all these things in my body. So I just told my husband that I was annoyed with that. You should careful, just support me I have had. So I pick up that quarrel with her. So they're not like trying to use it like that. See, maybe I'm suspecting my husband. So because I said I've not seen my husband do such a thing. They said, how will I be in that house without knowing what is going on? I said, I've not seen him do such a thing. What I don't know, I will not say.
But I have been with people for long.
People are calling saying I'm lying, and I'm not lying. I'm telling what I know. So they now said, that's what they involve you. I said, yeah, if it was in my house for a month plus, like I was even the one that gave them this number that they should call me.
Yes, I was in my house for 1 month.
They didn't say they come to the house to see the bed was. I said they should.
You know what will happen? When I drop the children in school tomorrow, I'll come to the house. Now you will go there.
Okay.
Tomorrow morning, me and you will go there. Let him just manage and say that because I have begged the man.
They should find out the truth. But I'm confused here as I'm telling you.
I
think they should find out the truth. But I'm confused. Here I am now.
Drop, Chikodi is calling me. Drop. Let me call Chikodi.
Okay.
Drop, let me talk to Chikodi.
Please my children are at home. That's one. If I know that this man is doing this thing, I swear I will not be with him by now. I will not be with him. I would have found my way long time ago. I can never have a man that do such
All
things.
right. I hope you now understand the story. It's becoming super story.
I should still wait.
Story. Listen, it don't turn super story. Let me explain again. You never know anything. Wait, Ini. All right, let me retell the story. When the incident happened, this particular Nella was calling these people continuously. Where are you? They say it's their aunties coming to pick them. We say no, they are not picking you people today. You people are an exhibit. You will stay with us. We use you to get the facts. So even when they were already here, the principals are here. The auntie will call, say, go outside. I want to talk to you. The principal say, no, stay here. Don't talk here. They will not talk again. So then when Nella came, Nella was like shivering. He saw Uche. He never do like he know Uche. Uche never do like know Nella. We now ask them, did you know each other? They say no. Then Nella was not comfortable. Nella went outside and say he want to pay, settle the Uber, left Uber. But that was how Nella now disappeared, go and pick these children. Then we now ask Uche again in camera, did you know Nella? I say no. Police asked Uche, did you know Nella? He said no. But I hope you can see now. I told them in less than 24 hours there will be a confession, there will be a disgrace. They know, they said that means it's your husband, if I may say, that called the cousin or sister, say, please come and pick these children. They want to disgrace me. They are start confessing. Come and pick them. Come and pick them. That is the plan. Come and pick them. Oh, they don't confess. So you carry them. Go carry them, come out. That is the plan. For Uche to say he don't know Nella, Nella say he don't know Uche, and they know themselves, and refuse to bring these children here, we will get there.
Please, sir, find out.
We will get there.
I don't even know. I don't know the members of the family.
We will get there. So just stay with us. Things is unfolding.
Find out.
I love this.
I really appreciate it, sir.
Okay. Okay, this is where we are going to stop. We will pick like 5 more callers on this new development about Nella and Uche. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
So I've called earlier on before. I just heard the sister talk now, and I said I should call back again.
Okay.
The story is really becoming really, really interesting.
Yeah.
For a brother and sister to see themselves and deny each other, then I think something is wrong with the family.
Yeah.
Now you can see that the wife is innocent. The wife doesn't know anything that is happening. The man's family, they are aware, but they are trying to cover him up. You heard the sister say it's a family matter. Yeah. You should please release your brother. They will settle it as family matter. Chairman, please, it cannot be settled as a family matter. That is an abomination committed on those 2 girls. Yeah. So I think maybe they called Nena to come and quickly cut, like you said, to carry those children so that they will not reveal more secrets to the public.
Yeah.
And you know, their initial aim was not to come to the human rights.
Yeah.
It was the principal who brought them here.
Yeah.
I'm sure their plan was for them to just do that recording, go to Nena, we carry them, then they call a family meeting and do it family way. Yeah. I'm sure they were shocked that the school took it up and brought them to human rights. Yeah. So please, we need to save those girls. It is the girls that are suffering, not these adults fooling themselves. Yeah. If this is really true that Nena and that man knows each other, Chairman, we will take those girls from them. Yeah. We will take those kids from them. After all, their parents, they are dead, both mother, both father. So human rights can take care of those children.
Very well.
It's really sad, really, really sad. The world is really a deep place.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Chairman.
God bless you. We need 5 more callers in respect of this new development. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Chairman.
Good evening.
Sorry, I called before.
Okay.
My name is Calvin. I'm from Sweden.
All right.
Yeah. The story is getting interesting now.
Yeah.
When you look at the comment that this HK just wrote here now, it's here blabbing. So I want you to read some comments. She's so part of this problem. The man. Hello?
I'm with you. Go on.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, go on, go on.
Yeah, the HK here on the comment section, she's making a lot of comments right now. And that HK lady, she's part of the problem. So what I want you to do, Mr. Chairman, may God continue to help you. Let them collect that man's phone. Let the police people collect the man's phone now to get all the conversation that the man has been conversing with them before he got to your place. Or while he was sitting with you, the text messages he has sent. Let them track those text messages. Track that man's phone. With that, they can get enough information. The reason why people are attacking the wife is that the wife might have known something about it where the husband would have begged her not to disgrace him in public. And that is why the woman is trying to clear herself just because she doesn't want to lose her marriage or be like a bad person in the family. If you look at the family setup, you know that these people actually know what is happening. This family is not a good family at all. They know what is happening. So that girl that picked those children, she must be dealt with. She's making a lot of mouth here that she's going to her lawyer. She has gone to the island. She's taking them to the human rights in island. She's this, she's this. She must be dealt with. She's also part of this problem. So please, let them not channel the energy to the wife again. Let them channel the energy to this family. Thank you.
God bless you. Madam, relax. Nobody is saying you know something. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Good evening, Mr. Chairman. My name is Joy. I'm calling from Kaduna.
All right, go ahead.
I'm really against this case.
You're
In fact, the main person now has gone back between him and the man.
okay.
Because this is a criminal act.
Yeah.
It has gone to criminal act. And I wish those children are not going to put hours in criminal hands. No matter what they do, because the more they take in her hand, the more she's putting herself in trouble. They should calculate how many hours those children will take in her hand. If those children start them this night, they should double her problem. Her case, they should double it. It means they know all what they are doing. They cannot assist these children. It's just to complicate their life, to make them miserable because their parents are less. This is so painful. I appreciate all the callers today. They have said most of the points I want to say. That's why I don't have more to say. But I really appreciate your effort and your wife. Please, you people should make sure you follow this case to the end. And many of us are ready.
Another breaking news. Another breaking news.
Yes,
Another breaking news.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, the number of Unena is in this man's phone. You know we have his phone. Unena's number is in Uche's phone. I hope you guys can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we have his phone. Maybe he did not remember to take it when he was going to station. Somebody just said we should tell the police to search his phone. Then I just remember his phone number is on this phone. Hold on a minute, be with me. I want to turn the camera to myself. Right. I want to turn the camera to myself. This is Uche's number. When somebody called in and said we should tell the police, I now remember that Uche dropped his phone here. Maybe he didn't remember to take it with him. I now put Nnena's number and it now appear Nena. That means they are communicating, they know themselves, and they start acting moving in our office. So there is more to that. Too much to that. Too much. Even say Nnena, that is N-N-E. N-N-A, that is what he saved it with. Double N-E, double N-A. Nnena. Don't know. It's not visible here. Look at it. Look at the same number you are seeing on the screen. It's on this phone and it's written Nnena. There is more to this. More. Your husband has more to say. So why he denied knowing Nnena? Even the number is here, and the sister said, why will he deny knowing Nnena? Maybe at the end of the day, you two will still know Nnena.
When I came to our
wait, you wait. Your will soon enter now.
okay.
Your will soon enter. Because how you want to enter, Nnena came to pick these children at home, yes or not? Today.
I didn't
Use your mind.
Okay. I did not meet them at home.
Okay, madam, did you know Nnena, yes or no?
I only know her by name, but I've not seen her before.
You've not seen Nnena?
Yes.
No, wahala. You don't have case with us. So.
I've not seen her before.
I never see this kind of movie before. I've watched it as a movie and I've never seen it for real. Chai, people there. No wonder Nnena carry them run. Say, we not go see them. I say, are we not doing you good? Are you not supposed to be happy? There is God though. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
I called before. Mister, I don't know if it is possible for you to use this man's number to call Nena, which is Juliet.
No.
What about that?
Nnena is here. Nnena is here watching us. So you've not heard. Nnena is watching. She's commenting. I see her. And the phone number is in this Uche's number. They know themselves. They are causing whatever they call them. So that is not a big deal anymore. The reason why he's lying, he will come back here to tell the world. Okay. Now, wow, what is cooking, man? Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Good evening, Chairman.
Good evening.
This new regulation is really shocking.
Yes, sir.
Really, really shocking. And one thing I want you to take note is that if you check very well, when you told the sister that Uche is sleeping with those girls, she wasn't too shocked.
Yeah.
She wasn't too shocked. How can whoever call me to tell me my brother is sleeping with my niece? Even from my voice, you could hear the way I will shout.
Yeah.
So it means this family is aware of what is going on.
Yeah.
For Uche and Nnena to deny each other, God, Chairman, please, we can't let this case go under the carpet, please. Please.
And I'm sure the wife is innocent.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking for her. I'm not vindicating her. But even the elders, for the sister to say, that one not going to name, they never pay her bride price. Why can she say that? Meaning the wife is like a visitor, even in that family.
Yeah.
So I'm sure this woman may not even know anything going on. She may not know.
Yeah.
One room and one parlor, and you've been sleeping with your brother's daughter. Please, they should leave Uche there. If we don't see Nena and those children, Uche should stay there.
Yes.
Uche should stay, please, Chairman.
I'm going to call the police right away to tell them the new developments.
To release them?
No, to tell them the new development, the confession.
Okay. Well done, Chairman. Well done.
You.
Check the white phone whether Nena's number is there. It's possible.
Thank you. Now wait till everybody shot for the eye. Not serious. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My name is Monday. I'm calling from Benin.
Okay.
What I want to contribute is this. You see, I see so many. I hear so many people, saying the woman is lying. How do they know if the woman is lying? This case should be investigated. Most especially since the case has been handed over to the police. Let's allow police do their investigation. Yeah. And for you, Mr. Chairman, sir, like the revelation you just made just now, that phone has been with you. How do we not know if you were the one who stored that number at Nena info? We should please allow police do their investigation. We are complicating this issue.
I think you are Nena's uncle, bird of the same feather. If you are not stupid, is it that I feel the same father, the same mother, also don't know Nena? If you are not very stupid, idiot, I wish I know you to block you here and there. Anyway, there is no Nena's number in this woman's phone. There is no Nena's number. Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, Chairman, this is me again calling you.
Okay.
Chairman, please don't listen to what people are saying. Please do your investigation. If you were not asking that lady all these questions, all these truth wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
And you are making this thing very transparent. Everybody on the line is watching.
Yeah.
So we are beginning to hear their voices. We are knowing the truth from your questioning.
Yeah.
And you are really doing a great job. Don't let anybody stop you from what you are doing.
Yeah.
What you are doing is a perfect way to get these people, get the truth out of them. The brother that spoke to me in Spain, he says that the whole family knows this man has been doing this, but they are afraid to say it because they don't have an evidence. That anytime the children says it, they ask them for evidence.
Yeah.
So they couldn't get an evidence. So that is why the children were afraid. The two girls were afraid because they said, Nena said, we can't believe what you are saying except to go and get an evidence.
Yeah.
So because they don't have an evidence, the family is trying to protect the man.
Yeah.
And please, Chairman, this case must be thoroughly investigated to the core, to the last tip. The family knows what they are doing. Nena told us her name is Juliet. The brother is still not told me her name is not Juliet, her name is Nena.
Yeah.
I said, no. I was arguing with the guy. I said, no, her name is Juliet. He said, I don't know who is Juliet. It's Nena. So they all know what is going on.
Yeah.
So I would like you, if you can ask the lady there, if she knows the mother, the child in Spain said her mother will be able to tell them the truth. I don't know what you're saying, but I don't know. I can't understand. This is a story now that is becoming very interesting.
Yeah.
And we are very, very interested. I've been on my phone since morning. I've been charging and charging it. I must see the end of it.
You need
God
to
will
charge
strengthen
me.
you. God will strengthen you.
Amen. Now what I want to talk. Now me, you go charge, not be the phone. Because if I get strength, you go see the end.
Chairman, relax now, relax. Now, this is just when you know how much God will pay you. This is a very, very sensitive matter. And this case, these children, when they become something in life, they will not forget you.
Amen. Thank you.
God will bless you. Make they watch them now. Make them they confess. Make them they talk. You know, see, look at what is going on in our country, Nigeria. Corruption everywhere.
Yeah.
Even in families. They want to settle this thing within the family. How can they settle it when they've misused somebody's life? When you destroyed a young girl's life. We all have daughters when they are 14, when they are 13, and they self in their period. They are mature girls, they should monitor them.
Yeah.
And you want to settle them within the family, and these are orphans. Chairman, I beg God is strengthening you, no tire. No, tell president make you bring food for
I even eat banana, no worry. Now don't tell me to mock him, make I eat banana.
I beg, the thing they split me,
No, well, thank you.
God bless you, sir.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen. All right, let other people call in and Madam, come and have your seat now. You'll be the face of the matter now. I say now you with the watch. You cannot leave television blank like that. Somebody must appear. Now they appear to us now. We are not accusing you, but it's good that when they look your face, Abi. They say they don't want to look Uche face, but this Uche now with the look in face. Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Okudere. I'm calling from Germany.
All right, go ahead.
Please, I know what is happening to you. Chama, you've been trying.
Thank you.
But please, that woman, I don't think she has anything in this. She's an innocent woman. I'm a woman in the house. My husband can join me, I may not know. You are a man, you know that. Allow woman to go and take care of her child. The family has a problem. I think if the family will first now, leave this poor woman that she comes to marry. She wants to marry. So all what she's doing, she wants to protect her marriage. You should understand. She's an innocent woman. Right. I don't think she will know what is happening in that house and she still wants to marry the man. So leave her alone. Let's face these people, men and so. They know what they are. I have all the conversation, so they know what is happening in their family. So Nena and the brother Uche should be arrested too.
All right. We are going to call the police now so that they will know the new developments.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, bye, sir.
You know secretary number. Which in the world the general cable with? All right, this is where we're gonna say good night. But let me try and call the police first. Do you know secretary number? Just put it here. Never click. We put and here, maybe we use office number. Call. You know the children's number?
Which children?
These children.
Amarachi and Deborah.
Marachi.
Only Amarachi. Yes.
Put Amarachi number somewhere. We'll dial am for Uche number. Maybe we know whether any text message is there.
Okay.
You may say offer be there.
Yeah.
No, why?
The thing like this, say that is the, but I don't know what's
And they call it.
No, wait now. Call police.
Does not have the facility to receive calls. Please call customer service for more information.
Not be until you use this gem burn everything before you go rest. All right. If Uche now know what is good for him, he should provide those children for further investigation. Now that we know they know themselves, we have to stress less. We don't want to stress so much. So they know themselves, then they should go and provide those children. That thing you bought that day, I told you you cannot do it. No worry. Now they form big. Wetin person no know, e no know. All right, let's round it up. So long more calls are not coming in, and I wanted to call police while I am still here. Hello, good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Good evening, Mr. Chairman. I'm called earlier. Reverend Joy from Kaduna.
All right, go ahead.
Since those children are with women, I'm suspecting that they may force them to say, not to say the truth again as a family. Because they may be going under stress. We don't know what those children may be going through now. So I just want to point this thing out so that our mind will be there. Those children may be important and start changing their words again.
Yeah.
And that's why we don't want them to pass the night in their hand.
We are going to call the police now.
Okay, the Lord is your strength, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. When I choose this, I you got no program to second level. The two. And double. Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Good evening, Chairman. This is Uchi. I'm calling from US.
Yeah.
And you don't have to stress yourself. The truth is out. But I want you to check the woman phone too. Maybe
Okay,
she
hold on,
has
let me talk to the police. Hello, good evening, sir. I'm the Oluomo of Shasha calling from Human Rights Office. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Okay, how is I can't manipulate to him now. Hello?
Hello, CSO. Good evening. This is Oluomo Shasha. Are you still serving Shasha station? Okay. All right. Hello, caller. Are you still online? Please, you can continue your contribution.
Yes. You need to check the phone to see what time the mentor to the kids today and the sister. Because this is out already. If the sister is running away with the kids, that means it's true. They know everything that was going on with the ID.
All right. Hello, báwo ni ẹ kálẹ́ o? Olúọmọ ló sọ̀rọ̀. Ìjọ kan pẹ̀lú o. Okay, yeah. Ṣé wàá bí iṣẹ́ báyìí? There is a case I sent to your office. A man of how many years old that is sleeping with two minors of his same family. I mean, the man lied to us that those who came to pick those kids, he don't know them, but they just confessed now. They confess him now that he's the one that sent those the lady to come and pick the children. Please tell them not to release this man. They should compare him to bring those children for evidence. Oh, what the Uche ni wọ́n pe Uche. Tell them not to release him. He's the one that sent the sister to come and kidnap those children to enable him not to get proper. Yes, he should bring those children. I will call you back, okay? Ẹ wá kí mi o, ẹ wá rí mi o. All right, this is where we are going to stop. What? Hello, good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Oh, my name is Ella. I'm calling you from Port Harcourt.
Yeah,
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yes, I just want to add my voice to what is happening here right now.
Okay.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yes, please. I am using myself as an example to this woman. That woman, to me, no matter what she's saying, she's innocent.
Okay.
Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, go ahead.
Please, that woman is innocent because of what happened to me in my house. I am using it as an example. Okay. I have known my husband as a teenager. We got married. Our marriage officially is 22 years. Apart from courting, is almost 30-something years I have known my husband. I did not know who his auntie, what he was doing in the house. I lived with my mother for 8 years now, and she was telling me the things I refused to believe it until God explained it, and I saw it before I believed. I nearly died.
Okay, thank you.
And from today, as I speak to you, it is still a shock to me, but I thank God that because I have embraced Christ, it didn't have any impact on me. My husband was sleeping with all my house guests. I did not know. She would not know. They have a way. This is a marriage is not about how many years. Is it 10 or 12 years? What led to it is our trust. The trust she has for the husband is what made her to not to open her eyes to see what was going on. In my own, I was even told, I refused to believe it. I said, no, my husband that I have known for this years can never do a thing like that. I was ready to swear. Rather, I was being antagonistic with my mother. There is nothing I did not do to make sure that my mother to stay away from there. But at the end of the day, God opened my eyes and I saw the true picture of it. So I want to tell you that that woman, no matter what she's dancing around, what she's saying, it is even a shock to her. She does not know. Whatever love she has for that man has blindfolded her. She does not monitor him. Whatever he tells her, she believes. And maybe she's a kind of a woman that the relationship should be like whatever that the man says is final in the home. Maybe that is how we teach with her. I'm using it as an example to myself. It was COVID-19 that brought my eyes open. And today, it's like every moment you can. For me not to have known the hidden things that have been happening in my home. Yes, that I will bring, doing everything. I call them my children, their father. This is how it is. But at the end of the day, it was true. All that happened was true. So please tell your callers and the whole world they should stop abusing this woman. She may be innocent completely. She does not know anything about what is happening. I believe that. I believe that 100% because it.
Hello. Yeah, can you hear me? Please tell the police. Can I talk to him? Do I say I want to talk to DPO, madam? Give to the IPO there. Did I mention DPO? Good evening. Please, there is a confession here. Can you hear me? Okay. The confession is Uche know the lady that came to pick the children. It's Uche that directed her to come and pick the children so that the evidence will not come up. They are family. Madam, can you not listen to me now? Okay, if only you can listen to me now and tell the DPO. All right, thank you. All right. Huh? Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. How are you, sir? This is Olu Amoshaka. Yes. How is work? Okay. The case I referred there, sir. The Uche denied that he did not know the lady that came to pick those children. So we now put a call to Uche's sister now. Uche's sister now said they are causing that they know themselves. Why did they deny themselves? Because they met in our office, they deny that they don't know themselves. So we now find out that it's Uche who sent the sister to come and pick them so that we will not see those children to further our investigation. So Uche know about it. They went and hide those children so that the secret will not be revealed, sir. And yeah, and yeah, Uche is the one in your station now, the man. It's the Uche that they claim that he slept with those two minors. And he now, because those two minors started confessing to, they now send that his sister from Ireland to come and take them as unknown person. They know, he know them, sir. Uche know the sister. We have called the sister Ife, another sister, same father, same mother. We now the Ife. Okay. Ife that claim that they know Nena. Even Nena is chatting with us now in our live program. So she says she's not bringing the children. They are relatives. It's Uche that sent Nena to come and pick them. Okay, listen, sir. Uche is the one that arranged for Nena to come and pick those children, so that we will not see those children to use against him, because these children started confessing. These children started confessing that Uche is sleeping with them. That is Uche now sent Nena to come and pick them as an unknown person. They met in our office, they deny that they don't know themselves. It's like this woman came from nowhere to kidnap these children so that we will not see them to use against him. So the sister, same father, same mother now just confess that why will Uche say he don't know Nena, they are cousins. And now, while Uche was coming to your office, your station, he left his phone. We now put Nena's number, we now see that Nena's number appear as Nena in Uche's phone. Yeah. 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 Mm. Yeah. That is the plan of Uche, sir. So long you have Uche in your custody, it's Uche that send Nena to come and pick those children so that we will not have evidence. Okay. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to test you the number of Nena, of Uche, Ife, I'm going to test you number of Ife, and I'm going to send my boy to bring Uche telephone to you. You will see the number is there. Okay, my boy will be coming soon, sir. All right. Okay. Tonight or tomorrow? I will send you, or I will text you all their numbers so you can call them if they can make it tonight, sir. All right. All right. Thank you, sir. I just spoke with the DPO of Afonka. I'm going to test him. You are going now with you from there come out, okay? It's DPO you will give this phone. Let me write all their numbers down. IFE number. Madam, write IFE number there. Give my barrel. Then you come and write principal. You write principal or you write as principal. Eh? Then you write as IFE or Jonah. Ife. Sister to your husband. Mm. Mm. Now DPO you will give her. Good evening. Your name and where you are calling from.
Yes, my bad. There is some alright principal, you write it.
No, not only if na. Any other one dey there. Na if na him talk say he no name na. Mm. How many comment dem go read, my brother? Before you read one finish, how many go pass? That is why sometimes you have to try as much as possible to call in. You can't read comment and concentrate. Thank you for drawing our attention to comment section. Madam, na rain dey fall na make you sit down dey entertain us. So now when rain no gree stop, will you enter the rain? You go enter the rain. We no arrest you here, no be station. Yes. Okay. Good evening. Your name and where you coming from? Good evening. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hello, secretary.
Please, my name is
Take on with
Oluwake.
what?
My name is Oluwake.
Hold on, madam. Hold on. I'm talking to my secretary.
Okay.
Why? Why? The wife is not here anymore. The wife need to go now. So they are breaking his phone. When he receive his phone, he can talk to his wife. My boy will be bringing his phone to the station. He left it behind. Is this number for secretary? I think yes. All right, madam. If you still sit down, you're on your own. Let's confirm the IP number first when you give us. I not even trust myself now. Talk less of. Yeah.
Sit down.
Madam, you can go now. You follow this side, or they open gate for you. We made the open gate for you. Uh-huh. Why? Go open for her now. You pass here. You can pass that open for her. You call net to open. You can also go. Wait, let me give you transport. Money from my pocket. Yes, sir. Hello, Presido. Give them 500. Make them bring downstairs for Okada. Just open for the woman to go. Sheun, see me before going to station. Sheun.
My
Okay, Mr. Go give her your own. You no get better food. Okay. All right. You don't read the money. First success. Tell madam to give you 500. I said so. Then you just go from there, okay? All right. This is where we are drawing the curtain of this Uche and Amarachi. So by the special grace of God, I believe our DPO, that DPO you know of, is trying now. So we are going to work together to make sure this case will not be, packed. You know what I mean? So God bless you all for coming, for watching, for sharing. Nothing do you. The woman is gone already, and I never, delay her to this extent. It was raining heavily here, so it was the opportunity of the rain that kept her here and keep her talking. Otherwise, we know it's not every woman that will come out in public and even agree, even though they caught the man red-handed. It's not everybody that we have the kind of woman Christopher have. That Christopher say they use finger. So it's only the wife that was just counting how many her husband don't use finger touch. All right. Well, the person that is still here is Baba Luchi. Baba Luchi, come forward so that you may go on time. Okay, if you want to join us, you can join us. I'm going to end this video and I'll come up with another video of Baba Oluchi. God bless you.